Y'all get the bump, this is just gonna be out there. But hey, you know what I'm saying? There's no limit to what these players in here can do. You know what I'm saying? In case you didn't know, this Mr. Big Funny B. You know what I'm saying? My boy Pimp C in here, you know what I'm saying? It's that UGK. What's up, Bird? Everybody, hold on, look here. It's that New Orleans, Silk, Master P, and UGK, you know what I'm saying? From that Texas, we finna do this shit.
Well, live and direct, break your neck to get a peep of a true and living goddamn fool. I came to sweep you off your goddamn feet. Now pass that sweet and get back. Looking for action, retaliation, and reaction. This where that shit at. Click clack, that's that pistol. Bullets cutting wind, make a fucked up ass whistle. You know it's your dismissal. Now this'll nip it in the bud. For my brothers in the pen, every day I got to bust 2 nuts, nigga wood. I put it down, keep putting it down. So I advise who to not fuck around. This that underground. Bitch, you couldn't cut the sound with blow up. Hold up, wrong move, but it's time to call her first. Family to handle these niggas, cause we are the worst. You bitch niggas laid your eyes on. I'm so for sure that these G's going 4 for 4 and blow for blow. It's Silk, Master P, and UGK. Front door, front row. Slow it down, ho. You know.
Players from the South Stack G's. Flipping tight on that white with the candy on them goldies. Players from the South Stack G's. Flipping tight on that white with the candy on them goldies. Players from the South Stack G's. Flipping tight on that white with the candy on them goldies. Players from the South Stack G's. Flipping tight on that white with the candy on them goldies. Fools hate the P cause I'm bout it. I got them black soldiers on and I'm riding. Ready to bust on the nigga that talking shit. I'm bad like Jason. Don't compare me with them other niggas cause I ain't free basing. Y'all niggas gone on that fried black. I had fuck more niggas in the game than a quarterback. I got them G's, them killing them keys. I'm fucking them tapping them T's. I'm tripping them T's. Trying to make this dope into a quarter key. Ask me where I'm from, New Orleans. Where them niggas in the project be ballin'. Slinging that iceberg and fly rings. Running from the sirens. Don't know how to count but work the fuck out of triple B. Eliminate niggas like Calgon. If there was a motherfucking band, I'd be a baritone. See the P is from that motherfucking Cali, yo. With them niggas boot up with gold teeth, don't give a fuck about a hoe. And niggas stunting on that water. You know we bout it, but I don't give a fuck about seeing no motherfucking tomorrow. And won't stop, send me to the pen. I won't stop till them motherfucking saints go marching in. Players from the South Stack G's. Flipping tight on that white with the candy on them goldies. Players from the South Stack G's. Flipping tight on that white with the candy on them goldies. Players from the South Stack G's. Flipping tight on that white with the candy on them goldies. Players from the South Stack G's. Flipping tight on that white with the candy on them goldies.
1, 2, 3, you know Silk a G. All about that motherfucking mayo. Gold on my ride from backside to side. You know a nigga all about them sales. I don't fuck around with them nigga that front and stunt. Nigga ask your bitch ass to come in from that third wall niggas. In other words, I run this shit right chill. For them niggas that blows, I be like blasting. Watch the ground get full of smoke and watch y'all get ghosts like Casper. Shit ain't gon' fucking change, nigga. I think not, cause I be on the same block, same house, same spot, same Glock, with more rocks. Fuck what you heard, recognize what I be saying, bitch. I ain't never gon' die. So when UGK Master P called me up, be on the outside hustling, I wasn't surprised. Bitch, I'm be the man to stand, I'm bound to make a meal. Whoop, that is, y'all haven't heard, y'all bitches will. Believe me, I got 2 for 3, 4 for 5. Holla at your boy if you need me. And bitch, I'm out.
Players from the South Stack G's. Flipping tight on that white with the candy on them goldies. Players from the South Stack G's. Flipping tight on that white with the candy on them goldies.
Now if you gave me a sweep for every bitch that I fuck, you have to bring 4 18-wheelers, fill up from back to front. Cause I'm Pimp C, bitch. Ain't no mistaking. Niggas trying to get the cheese, but bitch, I'm getting the bacon. And wood and candy, just the everyday thing, rubbing mud. Because you like the way that fifth wheel in that grill look. Cause I be coming down, nigga, my heart be true. I'm fucking your boo, I'm bumping that screw, nigga, what's up with you? I left it wet for you, nigga, he had it coming low. I represent my shit, cause nigga, I can't be no hoe. And just because we do perform, bitches be thinking that we don't have a fucking pocket full of stones. I done drunk Miller with killers, sip syrup with murderers. Keep a boot in my mouth in case you bitches ain't heard heard of us. Nigga, I live for the rush. I live for the crush. I'm down with Rick and Royal and the motherfucking flush. Yeah, and the motherfucking organized noise, boy. What's up, big
Players
black?
from the South Stack G's, flipping tight on that white with the candy on them goldies. Players from the South
Nigga
Stack
from the
G's.
motherfucking South. My partner gang.
Yo, salute. Top of it, man. What's going down, man? Shot everybody tuning in. Late night. Get your mind right. You heard? Let's see what's going down. Man, what's up, Jack? Man, Phil, saying I wanted to holler at you, man. But I'm live right now. I seen the link, though. All right. All right, that's a bad, bro. Sure. Man, shout out to everybody coming through, man. What we got going on? What's going on in today's news? Let's go inside the D4VD scandal. Teens body matching tattoos and leaked love song. Subscribe to Law and Crime Network.
It's been more than a month since the body of 15-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez was found in an impounded car registered to the singer David.
Peace, God.
Peace, family. How you been?
Man, everything lovely, man. Everything lovely, man. It's all a blessing, Jack. You know, I've been trying to, catch you on one of them days where you goddamn, you understand me. Therapy radio.
This week.
What up, Kenneth?
Well, what it is like my business ventures kind of happen in the morning time. So I actually took this week off for Tuesday and Wednesday.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So if Monday night, Tuesday night, you want to get on Wednesday night, one of them nights, yeah, I'm free to, you know what I'm saying, fellowship, you know what I'm saying, and congregate with everybody, and get down how we get down, and put it down, and you know what I'm saying, share some gang, you know how it go.
Mm-hmm. You got to it's a lot been happening, man. Make sure you up here because it might get interesting.
You know what I meant to ask you about? I meant to ask you, did that nigga sign that? Did he sign that? Because he had the papers on his desk yesterday. To pardon Diddy. Did he do that?
I don't know. It's my first time hearing that. Oh, so what? Trump got some papers to let Diddy go?
He had the papers on his desk yesterday. I watched it live. I watched it through Willie D channel. He had it live right there. Donald Trump got the papers. You did, but we don't know if he signed them yet. So that gives you, like we was talking about. Remember we said the nigga might not be in there for. Remember we said that.
Yeah, I remember, man. We were the first one to put that out there, man. He was Trump was gonna get him out.
Oh, excuse me, my bad. I just dropped my damn pad. But yeah, remember we said that though.
Yeah.
I don't know though. Cause Willie D put it out there, and I was at you know what I'm saying, the you dig, and I just happened to cause when I'm working on really turn my pad on, but I just happened to turn it on at that time, and it's on. Oh yeah, and Willie said like, yeah, Trump got the papers right here. He's like, within 48 hours, you know what I'm saying, my man can walk free. You dig? So I thought you had some news on that. You dig what I'm saying? So that's why I was asking you that. And this was literally yesterday. What's your ass fast searching, ain't
Mhm. Let me see.
you? See, y'all computer literate. I'm not computer literate. That's one thing I can say that I'm dumb on. When it comes to computers, I'm the dumbest nigga in the world.
But at least you can admit it. You know, a lot of motherfuckers just let it play out.
Man, I can't fake about shit. I told you, I exposed myself because I'm the truth.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I feel the same way you feel. If a motherfucker can't do that, nigga, you the fakest motherfucker in the world. Go on here, put some you may as well put artificial flavor on your package.
You did. Yeah, let me see, y'all. Let's go to ABC News. Trump says Diddy Combs asked him for a pardon. But the
He
most I
has the
see on
papers
this.
right there.
President Trump says Sean Diddy Combs has asked him for a pardon.
Shay Day.
I have a lot of people have asked me for pardons.
Top of the morning, Shay.
I call him Puff Daddy has asked me for
Top
pardon.
of the morning. Peace, family.
Combs is serving a 4-year sentence in a New York City jail on 2 prostitution-related charges. Attorneys for Combs have not commented on President Trump's remarks, but they are asking to move his sentence to a low-security federal prison in New Jersey. ABC News legal contributor Brian Buckmeyer is following that story for us. Brian, you say the president could help Diddy get released without a pardon or full clemency. How so?
So it would be the other way around, that he can, in fact. The president has very broad powers in terms of clemency. Clemency being the larger umbrella where both a pardon and commutation could come up. Now, for most people, they make an application to the Office of the Pardon Attorney and the DOJ, but someone like Sean Combs could go directly to the president, or he can just simply hear of him, and he can either reduce his sentence to the point that he can get released, a commutation, or give him a full pardon.
You say there's also a program that could reduce Diddy's sentence for a year? How?
Yeah, so the defense attorneys have asked for a program called RDAP. It's a very extensive program that if you're incarcerated in the federal prison system for about a little over 3 years, so Sean Combs would be applicable for that, and also have some sort of substance abuse issue. It's a 9 to 12 month 500-hour intensive drug program that if you are successful at it, you can reduce your sentence by an additional year on top of your already good time that you would serve.
And Combs' legal team is asking to move him to a low-security prison in New Jersey. How different is that facility from where he is now? And what does the judge have to consider there?
So right now he's in the Metropolitan Detention Center. That's typically for people who are in the process of having a case, either leading up to a trial or taking a plea. And after they are sentenced, like Sean Combs, they will remain there for a period of time until they either go to intermediary prison, where they're kind of sorted out and then sent somewhere, or they're sent directly to their final destination of a prison. The judge can make a recommendation, but at the end of the day, it's up to the Bureau of Prisons to make a determination as to where he goes. But they're asking for Fort Dix, which is just a little under an hour east of Philadelphia, because one has RDAP, that program that can reduce his sentence by additional year. If he did it successfully, would be out in probably like a year and a half. But they're also asking for low security, meaning he has greater freedoms while in the prison.
All right, Brian Buckmeyer, thank you.
Yeah, so
still, all in all, I still believe it's only Puffy's humiliation ritual.
Humiliation ritual.
That's just me. Yes, it's all of them have to go through a humiliation ritual. When you get to billionaire, Jay-Z the next one. He's literally gonna be the next one. Watch this.
Mm.
He
You heard the
hasn't been
story
through
about
his he hasn't been through his ritual yet. He's been avoiding it.
You've been avoiding.
He's been avoiding his humiliation ritual. All of them have to go through that. All of them. Every artist, look at every artist that ever came out. Every artist. There's not one artist, at least a black one, that ever came out that didn't have a point of humiliation to get to that goal. Number one, do your history. If you prove me wrong, God, shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm. You heard about this guy D4VD with the young girl found in his car?
Say who?
All right, let's look into it. Let's go to Law and Crime Network. D4VD private investigator knows who moved Tesla with body in trunk.
Addiction. These multi-billion-dollar companies allegedly continue to put profit over safety. Every small payout, free bet, boosted parlay, that can trigger a dopamine rush that creates dependency and a destructive habit. They can keep users hooked and trap people in a cycle that can lead to serious financial loss. Well, I'll tell you what, our legal sponsors, they are taking on the online gambling industry to seek justice and potential compensation. So David Celeste Rivas Hernandez case. We now know who the private investigator is that was hired by the Hollywood Hills landlord for the home that David had been staying at, right by where the Tesla was found with Celeste's body inside. Well, we just sat down with this investigator himself, Steve Fisher, about what he has learned so far, what we can expect next. Let me tell you, it is shocking. Welcome to presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. Hey, real quick, everybody, this is another Law and Crime legal alert. There are allegations right now claiming that online apps like DraftKings and ESPN Bet and BetMGM and Bet365 and Fanatics Sportsbook and Caesars Sportsbook, that they are engineered for addiction. These multi-billion-dollar companies allegedly continue to put profit over safety. Every small payout, free bet, boosted parlay, that can trigger a dopamine rush that creates dependency and a destructive habit. They can keep users hooked and trap people in a cycle that can lead to serious financial loss. Well, I'll tell you what, our legal sponsors, they are taking on the online gambling industry to seek justice and potential compensation. So if you or a loved one has struggled with addiction, financial hardship, mental health issues due to sports betting apps, then visit gamblinglawsuits.com/sidebar to take a short quiz and check your eligibility to file a claim. All right, so you remember that we told you that the Hollywood Hills landlord, the property manager for that property that David, the singer, had been staying at, that property owner, that landlord had hired a private investigator to look into the death of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez, the teen found dismembered in David's abandoned Tesla that was nearby? Well, not only do we know who this private investigator is, but I just interviewed him. Yeah, you're going to see him on this episode. And I'm recording this introduction after I interviewed him. And let me just say, he reveals a lot, okay? A lot. Now, this may not provide all the answers, but I will tell you, if you are listening to what he has to say, you're starting to get a better picture of a lot of things, okay? So this PI himself, Steve Fisher, we'll play that interview in a minute. Now, quick refresher. So police raided this $3.64 million home, which David had reportedly been paying tens of thousands of dollars in rent. We know that Celeste's body was found in the trunk of his impounded Tesla back in September, that the Tesla was near this property. And to be clear, since then, there's been no suspects that have been named, no persons of interest, no arrests. David has canceled his tour. He's moved out of that mansion. He has transferred properties that he owned in Texas to his mother. The whole thing has been a lot of unanswered questions. And that is where this LA landlord apologies if I'm mispronouncing the name here, Mladen Trivanovic, stepped in. He wasn't content to sit back and just wait for the LAPD, so he brought in his own private investigator to start digging, to get some more answers. We've talked about that in a previous episode, but now we actually know who that investigator is, Steve Fisher. I'm going to play you that interview. It is something, but let me just say real quick, pin down exactly what this case is about. This all started on September 8th when LAPD officers were called to a tow yard on Mansfield Avenue in Hollywood after workers noticed this foul odor coming from a Tesla that had been sitting there. That car was registered to 20-year-old singer David, real name David Anthony Burke, the Houston-born artist behind the hit Romantic Homicide. That Tesla had been abandoned near the Hollywood Hills rental property, towed away, and was just sitting there. And when officers opened the front trunk, they found something horrific. Human remains wrapped in plastic. And a few days later, it was confirmed that that body belonged to 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez, a teen runaway who had been missing from Lake Elsinore since April of 2024. Her remains were decomposed, suggesting that she had been in that car for weeks. The cause of death is still officially deferred. Now, while David is not being considered at this point officially as a suspect or even a person of interest, the internet started connecting the dots, or seemingly connecting alleged dots, between David and Celeste. Screenshots from Discord chats, live stream clips, old photos started circulating, all suggesting that they had been in contact. Maybe they were even in some kind of relationship. TMZ had reported those that were close to David thought that Celeste was 19 years old, that maybe there was a relationship going on, and fans have pointed out that both she and David had that same small tattoo on their fingers. And if that wasn't eerie enough, David has this unreleased song with Celeste in the title that's been reported. Everything has unraveled for David since the discovery. There's been a canceled tour date, pause on promotions for his upcoming album, drop brand deals. And while all of this is happening, David has been making some major legal and financial moves. He's retained Blair Burke, the powerhouse Hollywood defense attorney who's represented people like Harvey Weinstein. David transferred the deeds to 2 Texas properties to his mother right after one of those houses was apparently swatted, this false reporting of a shooting and a dead body there. But now let's get to it. Okay, let's circle back to that Hollywood Hills rental property, how a private investigator, a PI, even got involved in this case. So according to LA Magazine, police had executed a search warrant on that property back on September 17th. So since David had been renting it for reportedly about $20,000 a month, a home that was owned by a man named Mladen Trivanovic. And officers reportedly collected electronics, computers. They searched the drains for traces of blood or tissue. At least that's the reporting from TMZ. Can't officially confirm that. But this homeowner had said that after he'd heard almost nothing from the LAPD about what they found, he was frustrated. And that is when he made his move and hired his own PI. He told TMZ and the Daily Mail that his family wanted answers about what might have happened in or around this home, and that he wasn't trying to interfere with the police investigation. He just didn't want to be left in the dark about what connections, if any, his property could have to all this. And TMZ reports that the LAPD has since seized surveillance footage from the same home, cameras that could show exactly who entered or exited the property. Now, this homeowner reportedly told the outlet that he hasn't even seen the footage himself out of respect for his tenant's privacy. He claims the police.
Salute, shout out to everybody tuning in. Right now, what we're talking about is the 15-year-old girl who was found dead in the Tesla. She had been in there for quite some time. Right now, they're trying to put the pieces together. She was underage with a superstar rapper. So they're trying to connect the dots. Subscribe to Law and Crime Network. Salute God Keys, Therapy, Shay Bay, Big Man. Salute.
Still haven't given him a copy of the warrant.
Salute to the panel. Salute to the panel.
So the big question now is what exactly happened in or around that home, right? And whether the private investigator hired by this landlord, this property owner, has found anything that could shed light on that timeline. And that is where we're heading next, okay? Just one more thing before we get to him, something that we've learned. LA County District Attorney Nathan Hochman spoke out, confirmed the case is still under investigation. No case has been presented to his office yet. We're going to get into that a little bit. But now I want to bring on our special guest. I'm joined by private investigator Steve Fisher, who was hired by David's former landlord. Really appreciate you taking the time here to talk about this. First off, Steve, how were you hired? How were you retained in this matter?
So originally, when the case when the body was originally found, I had another missing persons case going in LA of a female, and we thought that that could be that individual. And so I kind of stayed with the case for a little while until she was identified, and we knew it wasn't. And I had, discovered some other things, such as when the car was towed and the photos from it being towed and whatnot. And, the owner had gotten in touch with me of the house, and I shared some things with him, and it just kind of evolved from there. But one thing, I would say is he is the owner of the house. He wasn't David's landlord. David wasn't even on the lease, and the owner never even knew that David was in the house. It was actually Josh Marshall, his manager, who had leased the house.
But to be clear, David was living there, right?
Yes, he was definitely staying there. It just was not known to the owner.
Right. Okay. And by the way, I understand this is, an active investigation. There might be limited what you can share. But what exactly is he looking for in this? What exactly is this property owner? What kind of answers is he looking for?
So where really kind of evolved from was the search warrant was served, I believe, on the 17th or 18th. And it was a forced entry search warrant, meaning that nobody was home at the time. And they did not leave a copy of the warrant or of the return, the inventory list of the items that they took from the house. And it was really kind of born out of that. I was not officially retained at that time, but I helped him try to obtain that. And we told Robbery Homicide, hey, listen, no warrant was left behind. He was on tour. Josh Marshall lives out of state, we found out. So the owner had his representative go to the house immediately after he found out about this. And there was no warrant, no return. So he really just wants to understand what of his property could have been taken and what the status of that is. And then also, this is troublesome when you learn something like this. All of a sudden you're thrown into this, and he feels absolutely horrible for Celeste's family. And he's like, if there's anything that involves, in and around my house that could help, then I want to discover that. And I'll tell you that there have been things that we've learned that we've turned right over to LAPD, but we think there's significant, things that could help.
Do you mean that there might be evidence that a crime was committed at that house?
Not so much a crime, no. And I'll just be honest with you. We don't have any evidence that anything happened to Celeste at that house, but there is definitely evidence that we've collected that helps the timeline. We now have a much better understanding of when that Tesla arrived at that final parking spot. I'll tell you, I do have surveillance from different houses in the neighborhood showing Tesla being moved. So things like that, and I'm not even saying that LAPD didn't have that. I'm sure they did, but we wanted to make sure. And, and we did some work on the up-resing the footage to find out who was driving the vehicle. And there are some other items that were found at the house that weren't taken during the search warrant. And, search warrants are limited, right? That they can't just go take everything. It's what the judge, and we don't know how broad that search warrant was.
Salute out there, everybody tuning in. And I want y'all to know, out of everything that's been going on, the dude is not a suspect in the murder. He's not a suspect. So, maybe now they might be beefing it up or trying to beef it up, but he's not a suspect in the crime at all so far. They just doing, raids and everything to see what's going on, but he's not a suspect. That's what the police say. Subscribe to Law and Crime Network.
My thing is how she found in your okay, if y'all in the same proximity with each other, though, you know what I'm saying? How did y'all get in? That's the only thing they gotta look at is how did y'all get in the same proximity with each other? That's it. That's all they gotta look at.
Yeah, they were saying that she was a runaway and she was faking her age, whatever, but
okay, all that sounds real good, and that's some real life shit. Shit do happen like that. I know that for a fact. You dig what I'm saying?
True,
but I'm saying is, anytime any contact comes between any two people, all you have to do is look at how did they come into contact with each other. You'll find your solution right then and there. The real talk. what brung them into contact with each other. That's where you're gonna find your solution. I'm telling you. If you know how to investigate, I know y'all be watching that old First 48 bullshit. They tell y'all that shit on a weak level. But to tell the truth, anytime you want to find anybody, all you got to do is find out what brung them into contact. That's it. And you going to find out everything.
Yeah, they had some students from her school had reported she had been having issues with her mama and stuff like that. And then the group that this guy's with right here, you know, they saying that basically, you know, that she had fake ID, but they found out deeper though that he had been dealing with her for 3 years prior to this. So like, I think she
So
was
he
17.
basically was grooming her.
That's how they gonna put it. But
If
like,
it's 3 years, if he been dealing with her 3 years ago, prior to whatever the fuck they say, that mean they had 3 years of contact with each other. If in fact he's been dealing with it with 3 years ago. See what I'm saying?
I think she was 14 and he was 17 or something like that. And Kitty Frappuccino, salute.
Salute, Kitty Frappuccino. Hey.
Glad you could make it. Yeah, the mama. Yeah, exactly. So, like you said, about the mama changed too. So, you know, what this whole thing is that he recognized the place and situation and time. I mean, they say the Tesla was outside in the street for like a week or so, by like
Wow.
5 days. Yeah, but they saying that she was in. They saying she been in that trunk. They saying she been in that Tesla trunk for like 7-8 months.
She connected to somebody who owes somebody some money.
But then they also tried to put it like she was.
She got to be to me. She got to be connected to somebody who owes somebody some money.
They tried to put it like she. Yeah, they tried to put it like she was pregnant.
No,
also,
no.
they
I
tried
won't
to
go
come
for
with
that.
Yeah, exactly. They tried to go with the pregnancy line, like, you know, she was a, you know, like she was having kids and stuff like that, you know, and things
Like
of that nature.
Basically, they trying to say that she was just free pussy who was having kids.
Young free pussy.
No. Shawty was connected to somebody who owes somebody some money. She's akin to somebody who owes somebody some money. And they ain't gonna stop with her. So whoever owed them that money, I suggest y'all pay them that money. I'm just telling y'all. I ain't saying I know nothing. What I'm saying is I know how to investigate. Understand what I'm saying when I'm saying what I'm saying so you can know what I'm saying. See what I'm saying?
I can dig it.
Remember, I told y'all with CC, a lot of things is getting shooken up right now, right? Let me tell y'all something. But this is the only reason why a lot of shit is getting shooken up. It's only because we moving into, you know, we're in the era of Libra right now, right? As far as yearly. I'm not talking about as far as the whole shebang, because we're in the age of Aquarius right now, but we're in the era of Libra. But right now, the Libra scales are tilting because it's becoming into the era of Scorpio. That is me. I am chaos. Ain't nothing. Why you think Halloween is at the end of October? That's chaos, baby. I am death and rebirth at the same time. That's fucking. Literally. That's you sticking your dick in some pussy. That's chaos. You gonna beat some pussy up, but guess what you gonna do? Create a new life. You gotta understand what I'm saying when I'm saying what I'm saying. I told you so you can see what I'm saying, man. Damn. Catch up, don't be mustard.
You're getting deep.
No, I'm for real though. It's serious. A lot of people don't get it. I'm talking about. I understand my own numerology. My name, my birth, all of that leads back to 11-11-666. That's divine numbers. I am God, and nobody can convince me of anything other than that. Nobody can. I know I'm God. That's why I can do what I can do. If you believe that, if I'm telling you the ultimate truth. If you know and believe that you are God, you can do any and everything you ever wanted to do. I swear to you this. I put my head up under a guillotine for this. I'm telling y'all the ultimate truth. And this is to the panel. How they said, baby, I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time, and I gave you my own. So baby, be like, what? You like it, do it, you did. Y'all got me over here sounding like Ja Rule and shit, man. Cut that bullshit out.
I give it.
See, but there were some things that were not taken into custody of LAPD that we think are significant, and including digital media and some other things that really help nail down timeline and things like that.
And you handed that over to LAPD.
We have the day that we the things that we've recovered, we've given to LAPD within 24 hours. You know.
Do you know who was driving that car, that Tesla? You don't have to tell me, but do you know the identity?
Yeah, as far as going to the final, that what we believe is the final parking spot where it was towed from, yes.
And that information's been communicated to law enforcement.
So it's been given to law enforcement. They're not going to tell us if they're confirming if that's a person or not. Robbery, homicide, the way they work is we'll take your information. We're not going to speak on it, So I don't know. But listen, it's very clear that that neighborhood is filled with surveillance cameras, and the timelines. Once we learn those dates and we can see other things that were happening that were even public on Instagram and whatnot, were going on in those people's lives, it makes a lot of sense.
So let me ask you this. If you see when the car was parked there, have you seen anything to indicate that Celeste's body was transferred into that car after the car was parked there? Or in other words, do you believe that her body was in that car the minute it was parked in the location it was ultimately towed from?
So I'll say I have no evidence of a body being transferred before or after. There's no evidence of that at all. What I will say, when it was moved to that position, it was already like that. So that car had not been used in a very long time. It was super dirty, caked on dirt. I'll tell you, this was in late July. So it's bizarre because we also got media that the car was used a lot. David even spoke about it in Instagram videos. He took it to a detail shop and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, the very beginning of the year, that car, something happens, and that car's doesn't show up anymore. It's not used. It seems to disappear. And then that red Tesla learned, which we didn't know until the search warrant was served, that there's a red Tesla in the garage, which I can tell you was at least on February 1st.
Yeah, let me just narrow down here. Do you have the precise date of when that car, the one with the Tesla, with Celeste's body inside, when it was left there? Do you know the specific date of when it was left in Hollywood Hills?
I believe so. I believe it. July, late July, very late July.
So one thing that we've heard, and this is something we've talked about, is the LAPD has seized footage from the rental property, multiple security cameras around the property. There are even reports of a smashed Ring camera on the ground. Yeah. And according to TMZ, police seized all the footage from multiple security cameras at the house last month when they executed the search warrant. TMZ described that footage as a, quote, potential gold mine for investigators. And the question becomes, did you see anyone coming into or leaving that property after the Tesla was there? So after the Tesla with Celeste's body inside is there, can you tell us you saw people coming in and out of that property before the search warrant?
No, not from the time that the Tesla was left. So from the time the Tesla was left there, he literally immediately started the tour. There was a tour bus that was leased, and I'll tell you that Tesla was moved. Literally a bus departed for tour.
Okay. You talked about things that might have been taken from the house, things that you handed over to LAPD. Is there anything you can share with us about what that information may be?
One thing that you just brought up, and I guess what TMZ reported on, the security system. The house has got a very sophisticated security system, not just with cameras, but with sensors and all types of things. It all records to a DVR. And for privacy reasons, the owner, when he leased the house, said, this is the system that's in the house and you can use whatever functions you want on it. That's not something that then the owner could access. So we don't know if the cameras were enabled or not enabled, but if they were, it wouldn't just be cameras. It would be, we'd know anytime anybody came and went from the house, anytime anybody opened a window, everything, if they kept it like it was. But we don't know. LAPD came in and took that whole DVR. They took the entire system, which you would expect. And I've talked to the security company that installed the system, and they've told me, how it was set up. We think it was probably running because there's limited alerts that the security guy can see, which is stuff like if there's a major failure. And there was a low power failure warning that triggered right when they were executing the search warrant. And I think that's when they unplugged the system. So there's reason to believe that the system was running. Whether the cameras were covered or not, I don't know. I can tell you that some of the smoke sensors in the house were covered, and that's probably because maybe I don't know what they were doing in the house. So the cameras might have been covered as well.
During the course of your investigation so far, have you learned more information about Celeste and David, perhaps their connection, anything we should be thinking about that hasn't been publicly reported? Is your investigation also into them as well?
Sure. Yeah. And one of the reasons that we've kind of come public with what I'm doing is because, I have a little bit different method of working than a lot of private investigators and then what people think is the proper way of doing it. I believe in this digital age, and especially the younger generation, when they're on places like Discord and you don't even know their real identities, I put myself out there, and those people do come to me, and a tremendous amount of people have come to me, and I've learned a lot. Now, listen, a lot of it's circumstantial, right? But there are people that are directly in his orbit, and there are people that have photos and videos, and we've gotten a lot of photos and videos from inside the home itself. So you can put people at certain dates and times at the house, and there's a lot of them. It's in the thousands.
Do you know if Celeste was ever at that property?
So, what we recovered, we don't have any of her at that property. We have pictures of her and that were taken by David, we assume, because it's not on a camera phone, but these photos are on a regular camera at different locations. And it really makes me think that it's likely she had another place she was staying. I can tell you that there was a lot of time spent towards downtown LA. And I'll say the last photo that we have of Celeste is January 2nd, 2025.
Okay, now that's significant because we were wondering when, she was last seen alive. Was that surveillance footage of her seemingly running away from her neighborhood?
And that was September of 24, I believe. So yeah. We didn't have anything. We were like, where was this girl in 2025? But we do have a photo of her on July 2nd, early in the morning, July 2nd, 2025.
Has anyone, and just to be clear, you don't know more information about when she died, right?
No, I don't have any information of how she died or when exactly she died. Listen, investigations are always moving, and right now I tend to believe it happened a long time ago. And I think January, February, things changed. I mean, you can see it in the photos and everything. And I also think when I first started looking at this case, I'm very much a Occam's razor type of person where I think things are a lot easier than people try to make them sometimes, especially online and these big things. And I thought this was going to be a tragic overdose, which it very well still could be. And they made a bad decision because they didn't want to expose a potential relationship and put her in this Tesla. And then maybe he thought he could get somebody to get rid of that car. And they were just like, no, I'm not doing it, and just got left there. But I will say this, there are some things that, and I'm talking physical evidence that was at that house that is, there could have been greater plans as far as getting rid of her. And it's scary, sadistic stuff. And that's why we're trying to learn more about that. I wish I could say more, but for obvious reasons I can't. But it doesn't have to do with how she died, but maybe how they were planning on ultimately getting rid of her, and how maybe that Tesla was just a holding spot at the time, and things just, their timing was just off as far as getting this done. But there's a few things that were just like, will blow your mind.
Has anyone from David's team, management, legal, anybody reached out to you or your client?
I know that my client's been in touch with his manager, but only for the purpose of the lease, because they did ask to terminate the lease. And I believe the other manager that technically was the owner of the red Tesla, I think was in touch with him just because they needed access to the house to get that vehicle and stuff out. Because that's another thing that they could be key in this, is that there's only one key to that house. And
so we're not.
Some people just want to shut up. That's why a lot of people ain't saying shit. Some people just want to shut up.
Yeah, and I think this part of a sex ring that went out of hand.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, God. I'm glad you said that.
Hey, what's your name, man?
I'm God Keys.
God Key?
God Keys.
Oh, God Key. Okay,
yeah.
Salute to you, man.
What's your name, God?
God Keys with a K-E-Y-Z.
G-O-D-K-E-Y-S. God Keys.
Okay, God Keys. Yeah, I like to
pronounce and what's your name, God?
Hey, Kennedy, put a K in front of Hennessy, and that's me.
Okay, you God Kennedy. That's all that. See, that's why you put that K up in front of there, because you a knight.
Yeah, exactly. You own what you do. I get what
you
did with that God, but hey, SendáRoni, thank you for having me on the show, and salute to chat, salute to Kitty and everybody in the chat. This
salute
is all,
to you, God. Man, I'm glad that you showed up, because you know what I'm saying. We love anytime somebody gonna show up and really gonna, fellowship, you know what I'm saying, with the congregation. We love that all the time. You did.
I like fellowshipping, man, and not all this screaming and hollering. And we're talking about common sense. This right here, I think, is a ritual, because the way that house is cammed up, that was.
I like how you say, "Ooh, I love that. I love that." You peeping game. Go ahead. No, go on, finish explaining, but go on. I'm peeping game.
Okay, the way that house was cammed up, it was already cammed up for previous rituals. These dumb niggas didn't understand the ritual. They just weird gay people, and they were all pedos, and it's bigger than them, the higher ups. How does this out of nowhere dude get this money to be in that kind of situation? It's like they put them there. They failed the mission. Now they got to fall for it. You didn't know how to do it, and then for some reason, Tesla is steady popping up in everything. So that's a part of it. And I'm like, all this is a ritual. And these people don't understand. When these people sign up for rituals, they don't understand what they're getting into. This dude, in no way in hell, look at him. He look weird, look like he'll do anything for money, do anything.
Yes. Yes.
And then this mansion is clearly something he can't afford. So And he can't afford Teslas like
that mansion was the room he had to walk through to go through his ritual.
Mm-hmm. But
That's
this is the thing.
the Pandora's box.
Yeah, but this is the thing also on top of that. With all them cameras around, they seen everything.
So
They
therefore, it was
seen
already
everything.
set up for you to get a play on it for everybody else to speculate.
That's the only way that you walk into something like
If
that.
it's
You got
cameras
to
set up for you to see something, that means it already been planned.
Yeah, it's been planned, but they failed and dropped the ball on the plan, and that's what happened. And
Exactly,
these
right there. What you said, you just got it right there. They failed and
and
dropped the
these
ball
dumb
on it.
Negroes, these dumb Negroes didn't have enough common sense to at least. I ain't saying this right, but damn, get
Well,
rid of
you
the
got to
car and
understand that sense ain't coming no more.
I know it, right? But it's
Sense
terrible
is
what
not
happened.
common, no. It's not common for people to have sense no more.
Yeah, it's like it's played out because look at the music for the last 10 years. It's been mumble rap.
Thank you. Man, your mind is beautiful. You must be. I swear to God, you vibrating good right now. Your elevation is good. If you had a tarot reader, they would tell you your elevation is up there right now from what you said. Cause I'm man, how you just said that right there. You just said that these niggas is not even vibrating and that's what it is. It's all vibration. And then music is the most powerful language in the world.
Yes, and these niggas are mumble rappers for the last 10 to 15 years, and all they do, and they have a nice beat, but they mumbling over it and they speaking, they chanting dumb shit.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they
And
giving
then what
these
I hate
niggas,
is when they try to remake somebody else stuff and they mumble music over it.
man, I
You
can't
can't
stand
take no
Kodak Black.
legendary music and mumble over it and think that's gonna be a well to the I guess to the youngsters they like it. But
Yeah, but I can't
legendary
stand
music is
Kodak
music
Black,
that's gonna
Cardi
stick around
B,
for
none of
years.
these females. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to talk over you. My bad. My
No,
bad.
go ahead, God. Go ahead, God.
I can't stand Kodak Black, Cardi B, NBA YoungBoy, all these
I don't
people.
fuck
They
with none of
music.
them. I
Dog,
don't
I'm
fuck with
talking about all these female rappers, and then they get R&B. They don't understand that
that's not
360
R&B, that's not rhythm and blues.
no,
That's
look,
rage
this is what
rap.
I'm
What
saying.
they doing
No,
is
I'm not
rage rap.
saying
Actually, they don't know
no.
what they doing. They don't even know their own genre of music. That's rage rap.
No, what I'm trying to say is they grab old school R&B tracks and give it to these motherfuckers, and they don't know. They don't really understand a
Yeah, they
blessing,
abuse it.
that kind of shit. Because you never gonna own your music when you sample somebody's old school thing, and people don't
First of all,
understand.
when you get into music industry, you working for somebody else anyway. The only way
Yeah,
you can own your music if you do like Michael Jackson did, save enough money and find somebody who's selling some music and you buy their shit.
yeah, that's the only way you can do it. Just like Vanilla Ice did with the Ice Ice Baby song. You said I might as well buy this motherfucker instead of goddamn paying them.
Yep. And,
And then
but even MC Hammer, shit, Suge
yeah,
Knight wouldn't fuck with
but
MC Hammer. He knew MC
hey,
Hammer
look,
was a real
listen though.
gangster.
One,
MC Hammer, he
oh
was a
my bad.
dancer, but he was a gangster. A lot of
Yeah,
people didn't
Hammer
know that.
was a gangster. Him and his brothers. Everybody knew that shit. Just because
I'm
he was
talking about
that
a lot
dancer.
of these people. Everybody used to think that Hammer was just a dancer. Hell no, Hammer was a gangster.
Mm-mm. Yeah, but Hammer like having fun and fucking hoes. That's what he was.
Right.
That's what he was
That's how
doing.
he blew his money off.
And then he tried to help too many people that didn't give a damn, and
And
they
he
didn't.
put, but no, see, that's why everybody loved Hammer. Because what Hammer did, soon as he got on, he put everybody that he knew in his hood, from his family on down. He put everybody on, everybody. That's why
You know,
Hammer got everybody backing him.
you know what? And on top of that, man, back to this right here. I think it's a bigger part of a sex ring, pedophilic ring.
Yeah,
Because if this girl
see what these who's do, what they do is what they say to you, right? Okay, if you want everything that you want in the world, this is how they gonna come at you. They gonna tell you, we can give you everything that you want in the world, but what they want from you is to own your biggest fear.
Yep.
They want to own that. That's what they find. And then out of men, they feel, okay, what you don't want to do is to be, you know what I'm saying, treated like, you would never treat me like I'm no motherfucking woman, nigga. I was born as a man, and that's what I shall be. You got me fucked up.
Don't you think all these men been knocked down by other men on camera? They got everything.
Yeah, I think a lot of them have. I think actually you can tell it by the way they be acting. To tell the truth, if you look at body language, tells a whole big story. Cuz
yeah, Kinfolk, I'm telling you, these people have been ran through, and then they tell them to go do they work for them and bring youngsters. This is big. This is a big part of a sex ring, and I think.
And then see, you got to pay attention. It's always a 10-year hiatus. It's always a 10-year hiatus when all of them come out and get to saying shit. You notice that?
Yeah, because
it's always a 10-year. I say 7 to 10 years, rather. 7 to 10 years. It's a hiatus.
Yeah, it's
when
always
all of them come out. Oh, somebody done something to me, and it's a bundle of them that do it in that hiatus. Look at the history of it. I guarantee you. Look, whether it be male or female, it goes both ways.
Oh yeah, don't forget about the females. Look at Mary J. Blige, where she was fucking with Danny Boy. They look at females like they pedos too. I'm like, why that ain't no pedophile? She fucking up that dude's life over hypersexualizing him.
Well, if you want your contract, you have to do what I tell you to do.
No, but think about it. It's a lot of females that were pedophiles.
Listen to me. If you want your contract, you have to do what I tell you to do. You signed your paper. Understand that. Once you sign that paper, you not signing in ink, baby. You signing in blood.
And why do you think all these people pop up out of nowhere? Don't you think they got all since the last 15 years?
First of all, you was recorded because first of all, once they picked you up, let me tell you something. Once they pick you up, right?
Already recorded.
They know you got that. You watch. You watch all the time because you being groomed. I'm gonna tell you something, man. It's a movie you should watch. It's called Focus. It stars Will Smith. It's called Focus.
In new kind of movies.
I'm telling you. I'm talking about this is how you can implant shit up into the subconscious. You can do this shit. You can play with people's mind if you really know what you're doing.
That's where
you can fuck a motherfucker's mind up if you know what you're doing. I'm an ex-pimp, cuz I know what I'm talking about.
Hey, I know you can do it.
In that movie, he's like a gambler. You know what I'm saying? He gambles and he get this young recruit. He get this snowball, this young recruit. Mac Johnson, salute, brother.
Mac Johnson, salute, God.
Salute, Mike.
Yeah. So in the movie Focus, he runs these plays where, like, for example, I remember he had this.
Well, most of them was thieves up in the movie, but he running this game.
Yeah, they was thieves for sure, but they was always, doing they was high profile thieves though. They wasn't just regular thieves. They was
right.
Yeah.
And see
So
what I mean by focus, right? And see what this is I'm playing with your brain. I'm putting shit before your mind that you don't see. You see it, but you don't see it. I'm putting it before because I'm giving you repetitions of it. You see what I'm saying? If I'm giving
Hey,
you a
hey,
repetition
what
of the
they got
same
on the
thing and
hey,
you not
hey,
really, you gonna notice it, but you ain't gonna notice it. Like actually in the movie, he gives them a number.
hey, don't
And
that
then it's so
mansion look
cold, he
like a
fucks with the nigga mind
sacrificial?
so cold that he makes the nigga bet that his bitch can't pick the number that he thinking.
Yeah, but look, check this out. Look what SendáRoni just wrote up. David Mansion had a sacrificial chamber. Don't that mansion look like where you walking into them doors? It ain't
yeah,
the
you ever
regular mansion.
you got to look at them Hellraiser movies and shit like that.
Why
You
you
know,
think it's
Yeah,
called the
I was just
mansion?
looking at that.
Why you think
That
it's
looks
called the mansion?
yeah.
what's the connection?
It's for the man to get the sun to shine on him. It's the man shown. The man
Yeah.
shown. The man have shown himself to
And all
himself.
them is
What
in
it
there
is, it's
gay.
about you revealing yourself to yourself. Knowing
They
that
gon'
you is the one that's only divided to become all of us that's right here on this panel right now.
dog, when you walk through them doors, they taking your manhood. That's just
Oh
gonna
yeah,
happen in this movie.
that's you talking about that Illuminati bullshit. Yeah, that's
That's what they
them. Yeah.
do when they walk in there.
First of
When they
all,
walk in there, because
anytime you
after you
walk through those doors, they're gonna take any form of your power that you think you have. Period. Period.
cause
That's the whole
think
bottom
about it,
line. That's the
all the
whole bottom
women,
line.
think about it, all the women on tape too. Even the most powerful women. I always said everybody with power stayed at Trump Tower. You need to pay me
And
for
every
that.
woman in power never said a word except Oprah.
That's it. Ellen didn't say nothing. When they had them up there
Oprah is
doing
their
COVID,
representative. Look at this, man. Let me tell you something. When you go to the Vatican, what do you see? A black woman as God, right? Oprah
that's what
is
they said.
the representation for them as the black female God, man. No other black woman will gain power besides Oprah.
Nah,
I guarantee.
I don't.
I'm talking about during this time, while they're doing this right now, Oprah is their representative of the black God. That's why there would never be no woman more powerful than Oprah. Not even Beyonce is powerful than Oprah.
Beyonce is toilet paper compared to Oprah.
Nobody's paper can compare to Oprah.
No, I'm
Nobody.
talking about Oprah wipes her ass with Beyonce. Like Oprah is like
Nigga,
you
Oprah
said.
don't wear the same pair of shoes a day. This bitch buy brand new shoes every day. I'm talking
Dog,
about every day since she was, I'm talking about this since I was like 10 years old.
but think about this, man. When you see these people up there, men and women, they are all
Hey,
on tape
tell you something.
doing
Michelle
everything
Michelle
to
No,
Obama.
listen
everybody.
to what I'm telling you. I'm telling you, Oprah is their physical black representation of the black Madonna that they serve. That's
I
what I'm
understand.
trying to tell you.
I understand what you're saying, but when you talk about power, Condoleezza Rice, Michelle Obama they got some hella firepower too. I mean,
No,
Yeah,
nobody, there's no female power that exceeds Oprah's. No female
hey,
power exceeds
what
Oprah.
are you talking about as
None.
far as like,
Not
what
on
they
not
do?
on American soil. On American soil, no female power exceeds Oprah. Period.
He's talking about what Oprah does. Oprah is an open book. They
Don't
probably got
believe
on
me?
tape.
Just look at the history. Look
No,
it up.
look, this is what I'm trying to say, Key. They got all these people on tapes with all their secrets, with kids. babies, all that shit, cutting them up, doing everything they could possibly do. And that's
Right.
on tape.
But ain't none of them locked up.
If you think a person can do, they've done it. So that's
But
why
ain't
they don't
none of
have
them locked up.
No, and I asked, have y'all ever seen a pope in jail?
Right.
Never.
Thank you. Thank you.
I ain't
Thank
never
you.
seen a mugshot of a pope or a priest in jail.
No. And then you gonna send your kid over there to get circumcised by a fucking pope. And all that nigga gonna do is try to suck his dick. Nigga, I kill you before I let you do that to my child.
Man, what? And then the women are more vicious than the men, because the women, like when they be showing these women be vicious in these movies, they're more vicious than the men because they have to.
Well, hold on. That's up in their culture. And ours,
I'm saying
there was always equality. Up in our natural culture, whether it be native from here or from Africa, whether it be from Brazil, whether it be from Asia, if you look at any black culture, we was always equal. It never got no type of dominance until motherfuckers let these hunkies rule. I guarantee you.
No, look, check me out. I'm talking about it. As far as
what the fuck?
Me pull out no books.
That look like a portal. And that's what they do. Like everything
Well,
you can think
the woman is the portal. The woman is the black hole. You the spaceship. The woman's the black hole. You the spaceship.
Hey, look, the black woman, when the black woman turned on black men was with that Kamala shit, and that was terrible.
No, she was like, manipulated into that. But no, she was.
Lord, you know you're killing me.
No, listen to me. Why you want to put your ad libs up? But listen to me. They told her she got to kick you up out the house. That's where the projects came from, man. Come on, let's go back to Cabrini Green.
Well, Kennedy's right about that. They use Kamala Harris to sucker them black women in. To go along with with that agenda. They definitely played on a lot of people's mind. Then they had niggas like Michael B. Jordan. When a black woman's happy, we all happy. All this old crazy shit, all these lies they tell them. Man, what kind of shit?
I don't know why they trying to push Michael B. Jordan ass up on people. Like I never liked that nigga. I ain't saying he.
No, the reason being is because first of all, they tried to push him out to be a sex symbol, right? So if they make him a sex symbol, they get all a bunch of women behind him. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, I made a post, man. Anytime you go to war, all you gotta do is say, "Satan, get behind me," and then you can conjure you up a million warriors. I'm serious.
Check me out. Michael B. Jordan has already been through the door. I ain't gonna say no more on that.
Old girl helped him get through the door. That little cute light skinned girl with the dimples. She helped him get through the door.
Just talked about this. When they go through that door and they pushing you like that, that means you did everything in its own camera.
Yeah. A lot of them,
Wait. Hold up. Let me correct you on that. First of all, you have a choice to pick what door you want to go through. It's
true.
It's
that's
three.
True. But this is what we're saying is the majority of them have chosen that door.
Hear me out, please. There is 3 doors. And before a person signs that contract, they have an opportunity to pick which door they want to go through. And I know this because I've been a part of the Illuminati for over 12 years. So,
really?
Yeah. So I'm just letting you know there is 3 doors, and every person has an opportunity to back down. If you into the money and you wants to be famous, you go through that door. If you don't want, if you don't want to do it, you go through that door. If you go through this other door, I'm not going to even tell you what the third door is. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
So
first of all, you all of the doors. You are all of the doors. First of all,
bro. Hold on. All I'm saying is every person has an opportunity to make a decision on which door they want to go through.
Okay, that I understand that. I understand what you're saying, and basically what you're saying is it's kind of like a tree or a blood vein. If you choose to walk this way, it might lead you down that road. So you better be careful which road you choose to walk down, because you don't know which other corners you might have to go through. But there's one vein that goes down the middle that lads up like a middle finger. You dig what I mean? Not to say fuck you, but I'm telling you, that's the line. You supposed to throw up that line. That line that comes up the middle, that looks like the middle finger, that says, I'm not saying fuck you, but that's what that line does. You dig what I mean? If you saying that you have been in tune with so-called Illuminati, which only mean people who's supposed to be illuminated, you dig? You should know these lessons.
Illuminati is not so-called. Let's respect it now. Respect. I'm respecting you. Respect the organization. That's all I'm asking.
What part of Illuminati are you from?
I'm from the real Illuminati. So,
no,
but
you can't be from the real Illuminati. Because first of all, if you was from Illuminati, you would never have revealed. First of all, let me tell you something about Illuminati. Illuminati never reveals itself. First of all,
there's nothing you can tell me about the organization.
Everything I can tell you about this, because I know everything about what you're trying to claim you are. No, you are a fraud.
I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just going to say this to you. It's nothing you know, or you could say whatever you think you know, you don't know. So I'm gonna just let you know like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't know nothing about the Illuminati or the organization or the people that's a part.
I know that you are not illuminated. I know that you are not illuminated.
You think you know what you think you know, and then you say, "Wait a minute, hold on," and then you call yourself illuminated. And then you call yourself a god, right?
When I'm saying what I'm saying.
Right. Hold on. Listen to me. You call yourself a god. Right?
That's how you know that you ain't illuminated, because you still arguing with me. You dumb fuck.
Did you call yourself a god? That's all I want to hear you say. Yes or no?
God.
You call yourself a god, right? What God? What type of God?
I don't call myself a God.
What type of God are you, though?
I don't even call myself anything.
You ain't answering the question. You answer the question.
How can I call myself when I am myself?
I ain't gonna argue with you, man. You can't answer the question. I don't even want to talk about it. You call yourself a god, but
that's
you can't
how I know you ain't illuminated. Stop
when
faking.
You can tell me what type of god you are.
Faking to people, man. Don't fake to nobody and try to tell them that you a part of something that you're not a part of. Nigga, my brother died for that shit, nigga.
Bro,
you ain't gonna never fake on nobody around me.
With somebody like me, I am so well educated when it comes down to this. Answer my question. What
that's
type
how
of
you know you stupid, because anybody that's educated will admit that they dumb.
Go ahead, SendáRoni. Do what you got to do, man, because he can't tell me what type of God he is.
What type of God are you, God?
What do you mean, what type of God I am the only God. I am God.
That's my point. He can't answer the question. He can't tell me what type of God.
How can I have a type when I am a one?
Yeah, okay. All right, start the video, SendáRoni.
That's how you know you not illuminated. You don't know shit. You are fake.
who had that and who had access to it and who was in it, because we also have evidence.
And he said he illuminated. He said he was one of them.
Time between the Tesla being found and the search warrant being served. David was on tour, but somebody was in that house, and there was actually a report made, not the police, but that homeowner association has a robust private security company, and we've gotten videos from them and reports. And so who had that key is probably the same person that, you know, had access to the Tesla.
Do you know who that person is, and do you believe that is the person that made the Tesla?
I want him to go get some real literature if he claims to even be a second degree Mason.
I can't say who the person
is. Get some literature. I prove to you that the nigga lied.
Who exactly was in the house, because it's just a report, but there's video, but you can't make a person out. But somebody was in the house, and being that there's only one key, it's like, okay, who had access at that time? So is it the same person that moved the Tesla? Was another last part of the plan about to go in motion as far as getting rid of her body? I don't know.
Now, we heard this week from LA County District Attorney Nathan Hochman, and he actually addressed this case directly when a TMZ reporter caught up with him outside the DA's office. And regarding the status of the case, he said, quote, "It is currently under investigation. We don't discuss suspects or the points in a continuing investigation. When and if that case is presented to the DA's office and we make a decision on it, I'll make sure you're one of the first to know. A case has not been presented to our office for filing consideration." And just to underline that, a spokesperson for the DA's office confirmed to Complex that, no case has been presented for filing consideration. The LAPD also told the outlet that the county medical examiner still hasn't determined a cause or manner of death, saying,
Y'all can't let it go now. I'm gonna unleash Mac Johnson, man. Let him break y'all down. Now y'all can't let it go.
I'm just chilling, man. I'm just chilling.
Y'all can't let it go. But Genesis talking shit, you talking shit. I'm
I'm saying, man, nigga, don't claim to be something that you ain't. That's all I'm saying. And I know, because I went through these shits, man.
And you should understand that. Don't claim nothing you ain't. So you ain't a god, so don't claim it. So I understand
if I ain't a god, why you still bowing to me?
Follow by your own words.
If I'm not a god, why are you still bowing to me? If I am not a god, why are you still magnetic? Why are you still magnetic towards me?
I'm gonna let you argue by yourself, and I'm gonna listen.
I didn't even tell you. You came to me. I am God.
Yeah.
Don't you ever play with me.
Are you on medication, bro? Are you on medication,
Bow to me.
Are you on medication, bro? Are you on medication?
Get on your knees and look up to me, because you will always be.
What type of medication you taking, bro? You taking hypertension medicine?
No, all I'm telling you is
stop medicine you taking, man. What type of medicine?
How you going to sit here and to somebody and tell them you something when you can't even break down shit you supposed to know that's right from here? This shit coming
what is it, man?
I'm about to give you
I'm trying to figure out what type
you supposed to know.
Because it seems like you can't communicate or congregate on this. I think you is really a weirdo in your situation.
Here's something simple.
But if you're not a weirdo, then maybe you are on medication and you should seek some help, man. And if you don't have nobody,
this is simple right here. This is the Kabbalion. Right? Everybody who's listening, this is the Kabbalion.
You may have to pay a
he's anything
but hey,
about Illuminati, this is the first book he's supposed to read.
Helping people, man. That's what we do in an organization. Illuminati likes to help those who can't help themselves, man.
This is the first book you're supposed to read.
So I know you really need some help, man. And I am available.
So why you don't know nothing about
you want to talk to me, man. Anytime
you don't know nothing about this
any
book?
Problems you have.
This supposed to be the first book you read. If you are truly what you say you are,
happen, man.
I'm there for you. I can prove what I say I am. I can prove what I say I am. Can you prove what you say you are?
People, man. So anytime you want to chop it up about your illness this, man.
Sir,
Let's make
sir,
it happen, bro.
sir, I can prove what I say I am. Can you prove what you say you are?
Man.
Sir,
So just
I
let me
can
know.
prove what I say I am. Can you prove what you say you are?
Man. You know, I give him the information. You could get in touch with SendáRoni,
Can
man. We
you
can get
prove
some
what
help,
you
boss.
say you
So
are? Oh, you got
anytime you
to
need
get
some
a
help,
third
man,
party.
I
So
am
you got to be
available,
like
boss, man.
Jesus,
I just
and
want
then
you to
you
know
got to
that,
get some
all right?
glory hallelujahs.
Message.
You got to go get some glory hallelujahs.
Message.
I can prove who I say I am. Can you do that? You got to go get glory hallelujahs. Oh, I'm going to tell them, and they can tell.
Lord, you know you're killing me.
Lord have mercy.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Man in tabernacle.
Man, cuz. Fam, you did.
Breathe. Hey, so look, right?
Oh,
Let's get,
Lord.
you're killing me.
Oh Lord, you know you're killing me. What the fuck?
Oh, shit. Oh, that nigga didn't say put your hand on your Bible, did he?
Oh, you up there? When
Y'all still out here trying to save a bitch that Jesus himself couldn't save. Make it make sense. I said, make it make sense. Can I get an amen?
Oh, Lord. Sleep like that.
Oh Lord, you know you're killing me. What the fuck?
He hit you back yet? He ain't hit you yet?
Hey, Ronnie, I don't think that nigga want to put no beef up into it. We can't even get no beef around here from this motherfucker.
Hey, Cap, he didn't hit you yet?
I'm about to hit him now, man. Come through.
Huh?
I said,
You good, God?
Third degree Mason.
Hey, guys, y'all good? How the panel doing? Y'all good?
Champ, you say you talked to him?
Yeah, I'm good.
I said, I'm about to call him now, tell him to come through.
Oh, okay.
I hope everything has been, you know what I'm saying, approval worthy and, you know what I'm saying, entertaining to everybody, even though I'm not an entertainer, you know what I'm saying, I'm just a good gamer, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm talking about, because ain't nothing plainer, but, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to be a stranger. If you really want to get to know me, get you a couple of hoes and get them to show me, you know what I'm saying, what that money do.
Got that right. Got that in tabernacle and shit like that.
You did.
Man,
and we ain't even talking about, oh, Lord. We preaching.
Oh Lord, you know you're killing me.
Down on one
Let me quit, man. I'm that nigga Mick, man, and when I get sick with it, man, I'm talking about it's gonna be goddamn it for real quick with it. You know what I'm talking
about? Hey, dog. I seriously think that this David thing is a failed dumbass attempt to be a part of Illuminati. That's just it. They just everything. Cause I'm like, no nigga leaves a body in a car and then it's a Tesla. So they promoting Tesla right now.
No, that was the sacrificial body. That was the sacrifice.
Yeah, and
Mac,
then the moment
Mac, you got any input? You got any input on this situation?
Well, first of all, you got to look at what time of year it is. It's right before Halloween. That's the body that they're gonna use to celebrate with when Halloween comes around.
But they didn't preserve it.
Hold on, guys. Mac, you got an opinion on that D4 VD rapper who a girl's body was found in his car?
Shit, man, really, I don't really want to speak on that. You know what I mean? Only thing I'm just gonna say is that, like I said, it was something that
I thought it was Illuminati.
It was something that he was supposed to have did, and he refused. And they had to show the fact that, look, we gotta remember, refreshing up your brain on what you signed up for.
I read my best.
You know what I'm saying? So by him not complying with the task, you feel me? They had to remind him. That's why he has not been charged yet.
That before you got up
Or
here.
the sun oops upside your head.
You feel what I'm saying?
I said that before you got up here. He didn't complete the task.
That's why he has not been charged yet, because of the fact of he's complying now. You know what I mean? They had to show him what time it was to refreshing his memory.
Too late.
And now that his memory been refreshed, you don't hear nothing about it. It's all off of YouTube. It's all off of TV. You ain't gonna hear nothing else about it because
you need to hear something about it because that means they're keeping it secret.
He understands.
Oh, okay. Now, I'm talking about you got you know what I'm saying, access to the you did.
He was dumb enough to do some dumb shit and couldn't do what he was supposed to do. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. I said that off the top. I'm like,
that's what's up, and hopefully he be straight if they put him behind that wall.
It kind of sounds like it could have been a situation where, if we thinking like that, okay, it goes, okay, they did the sacrifice, but they couldn't get rid of the body on like in a proper fashion. Somehow, some way, that car got intercepted before somebody could pick it up.
No, these dumb motherfuckers.
No, cuz trust me, all sacrifices are done exactly the way they supposed to be.
Y'all saying the car is a part of the ritual that she was supposed to get found in the car for it to blow up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Teslas are bombs.
What I'm saying is, for the story to blow up, they had to put her in a Tesla and everything in the trunk.
Yeah,
and they used that for the story.
Y'all not forget that a Tesla was in front of Trump Tower?
Nigga, that Tesla was a second car.
No, let me explain something to you guys. It is what it is. Okay, I'm gonna just be straight up. I'm gonna be straight up with you. It is what it is. It was meant to be found. It was meant to be there. It was meant. Everything was meant.
I'll say that's true. I'll go with you.
The reason why it was close by was to, just in case he did not comply with the rules and regulations of the organization. First of all, everybody knows what they sign up for. And then you want to complain.
I agree with that. I agree with that. I do agree with that.
In the end, after you done got all the houses and cars and took care of the family and everybody, now you don't want to work no more. But keep in mind, you are still in debt under
you always in debt once you sign that paper. You always in debt.
So they kept that close by. It was meant to, first of all, the impound was just a stash area. Just to stash it until they made sure he does what he's supposed to do. That's why the car, think about it. Y'all got to think logically.
Don't say too much, cuz. Don't say too much, cuz.
I could speak on this. The car was on the street. Okay, think about it. Y'all know how long the car was on the street. Y'all know.
You'd have been smelling. First of all, after 3 days, you'd have been smelling something from a body decode. After 3 days, you'd have been smelling something from a body eroded.
The toll man knew what's up. Man, let me tell you something. I'm not gonna go into
projects. I've been around dead bodies a lot. After 3 days, you would have heard. You would have smelled something about a body eroding.
Just think. That's all I can tell you is just think. Everything, it is what it is. And he know what it was. And they had to show him. That's why it was close by. They had to show him. And now he's complied. That's why there is no conviction. And that's why
I'm gonna take everything you said into consideration. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna take everything you said into consideration so I can analyze this shit for myself.
There's no conviction. There is no conviction, and everything has been removed from TV. It's underground now. It's back under.
Wow.
Yeah. One thing about it, when I look at the situation, this guy was a uprising musician. So it's not far fetched to think these things. And then I think they got him on camera when the police come. I think they got him on camera cleaning up tennis shoes or something like that. You know what I'm saying? With a toothbrush and all that kind of things.
Mm-hmm. I think that. Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
There's some other things I want to tell you, Champ.
Trying to get into
Some other things I want to tell you, Champ, but I can't say it. I wish I could just give you like the main facts, but I can't say it. And if I had said it, then you would really understand.
I'm gonna say this though, and I know how these motherfuckers get out because I done had plenty of cars towed. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be just greedy parking spots or whoever. But like, let me tell you something. They go through your shit. They don't just take your car and just put it up. The motherfuckers go through your.
Wow.
Wow. They go through them cars. They go through them cars like, and I'm talking about they go through them, man. You know what I'm saying? I know a situation. Motherfucker lost the whole thing in that motherfucker about a half of one. You know what I'm talking about?
Wow.
And then, hey, look, go to the motherfucking goddamn tow truck. The motherfucker say, look. I had it was a Bible in the back. It was a Bible in the back seat, and so motherfucker go to the car. The tow truck company come out, go get a Bible, talk about some. Well, this is the only thing that's important. I think that's
wow.
I know one goddamn thing. If a tow truck driver smells some shit like that, they gonna report it. I know that.
Man, how many of them want that bread?
The tow truck drivers do go through your shit.
He died up
right
across the street.
Right. So that's all I'm saying. Just analyze. All you gotta do is just analyze and know the situation. And what Chap just said is true. For that for that car to be in on that lot all that time, especially when they tow your car, they go through. He right. When they go through your shit, they go under your hood, they go in your trunk, they do all that. Why you think a lot of niggas shit come up missing out their shit when they come pick up their cars from the impound?
Wow. That's crazy. I was lucky one time they didn't get an ounce of weed in my gun.
Would they be bringing the dogs with them or something?
Nah, I don't bring no damn dogs. They just go through your shit.
They just go through your shit.
When they get your car, man, they go through that motherfucker from front to back just to see what they can steal. And if you got something, if you ain't about to get that car out within like an hour, 2-3 hours or something like that, your shit will be gone.
Damn. Yeah. I hate to drive where y'all at. I would hate to drive where y'all at.
Okay.
Down here, at least, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool for us to carry all, you know what I'm saying, bumpers on us and shit, you did. But they ain't, you know what I'm saying, just after every car. Well, I don't know. On the youngins, yeah, they be on them. On them youngins,
in Texas, they go through your shit, dog.
On them youngins, they get on them.
They gonna break the window and everything. You know what I'm saying?
What? I'm talking about, dog. You lucky to have.
Damn. Oh, you say you up in Texas? I got my niece and my sister down there. What part of Texas you in?
I'm in Houston.
I think that's where they at.
Man,
they in Houston or Dallas. One of them. I think they in Houston too. It get real hot down there where y'all at, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I think that's why they at. Matter of fact, she do braids all the time. If you got a girl and she get her hair braided, she probably go to my niece Nene.
Man, all I know is, goddamn it, when it get hot,
if you go to Nene, that's my niece. If your girl get her hair braided and she go to Nene, that's my niece.
Sound like she on the south side.
I'm just telling you for real.
I know. I'm just saying, I'm talking about, man. I've been all up and down and all around this motherfucker. I'm originally from Metcalf,
I feel hard. I like that. That's what's up.
Went to goddamn Sacramento for a couple of years before I came to Houston in '99, but I'm originally from Metcalf, Mississippi. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay. That's
Hey,
what's
player,
up.
what's your name? What's your name, player?
I
What's
own
your,
half of Prototype, Mississippi.
what's your name, player?
Oh,
You
put a
talk,
K in front of Hennessy, and that's me, Hennessy.
Tennessee. Okay, I think you was on before. You pimping the game.
Man, I
Keep it
can't
real.
disclose my
Keep it real.
I
I mean,
keep
I'm
telling y'all,
asking.
y'all
I'm
can't
trying to
be
find out.
asking no motherfuckers no shit, don't ask no
Huh?
motherfucker no questions like
Yeah,
that,
that's
man.
all. I'm like, man, I'm retired. Just say
You
it like
can't do that, man. You can't be asking no
Okay.
questions
What
like
they
that,
used to
cuz.
call you? What they used to call you in the game?
Hennessy.
Tennessee. How long was you in it?
Nigga, I ain't never left it, but I ain't in it.
You did. You can't leave the game if you've been blessed into it, baby.
Dog, you can only
Just
be
because
out the
you
game.
retired don't mean you're gone.
Yeah, it's still in
Okay.
you. It's still in you.
Okay. Okay. So tell me something. Let me ask you a question about the game. Tell me a little bit what you know about the
Okay.
game.
I know what I know.
Do
Okay,
you? Okay, let
well,
me ask
okay,
you
he
this.
he
That's
he
what I
uh
know.
Do you
interviewing
believe
you. I'm
him?
gonna go
Do
ahead and
you?
let him do what
Do
he
you
do.
believe it?
I want to hear what you gonna
What I know.
So let me ask you this:
That's
when you was in the game, how did you treat your ladies?
I treat them like ladies.
say. Good,
Bitches, I treat them like bitches.
good,
And they did each part of that.
good. That's the first thing. That's basic, man. That ain't even no
Yeah,
real
that's
question.
basic.
That's
Okay,
not
you said
really
it's
a real
baby.
question.
I'm trying.
You
I'm
don't
just
treat a
asking you
bitch
some
like
questions. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm just trying to figure out your game. That's all. I'm just trying to. I'm just trying to see what
no,
type
it's
of.
that
Yeah,
simple.
I'm just
You
trying to
got
see
to
what type
know.
of player you was. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get to know you a little bit. You know, it ain't no disrespect or nothing like that. I'm just
I'm
trying to get to
just
know you a little bit.
telling you, you
I'm
treat
just
them
trying
how
to see
they
what
act.
your game was like. I just trying to see what your game was like. You out of
I
Houston,
think
so I'm
Cuz
just
was
trying to
Treat
see
them
trying
what
to
how
you.
they
get some
act.
free game up out you, Cuz.
No,
I'm just trying to.
hey, you
I'm
just
just trying to
treat
see
them how
what's
they
up.
act. And it's up to you which bitch you fuck with.
And
If
see,
she gonna be a
that
bitch or a
right there.
woman.
That's $5,000 worth of game right there.
Yeah, that's all the game you need. It's up to you.
I'm serious.
Okay.
Exactly. That's all,
So how many
man.
toes?
You treat
So how many toes? How many?
them like they
How,
treat you.
okay. That's cool. Okay. I just
If
wanted
you
to know
see
what's
they
up with
acting
you.
fucked up with you, you put them low on the totem pole. When they act
Oh,
fucked up, you put them low on the totem pole. Make them climb back up or get rid of them. If they're causing too much trouble, get rid of them. All money
how
ain't
many?
good money. That's what
How many? How many years have you been in though?
over 20.
Okay.
Really over more than 20. I'm 47 now, so I would say about a good 30.
Okay.
Cause I
Have you
never
been to?
stopped.
Have you been to
I
any of the players' balls?
don't have to go to a player's bar.
Why not?
Why?
Yeah.
It's like
Why you feel? Why you feel
it's
you
like
don't have to show up at a player's ball?
because you don't determine my pimping. That's that simple. You can't tell me my pimping bigger than your pimping. I don't know your pimping. No nigga is gonna determine my pimping. No.
Well,
I know I
the player's ball is not about determining on your pimping.
nigga, all this shit is about that. Everybody looking at this and
It's
trying to
not
overstep.
always. It's not always about that though.
California ball.
I
Not
know
California
that
ball.
part.
Not California ball. Not Cali. Not L.A. balls. We not like that. We don't get out like that. But I'm asking you. You said determine on your pimping. The ball ain't always like that. Determine on the ball is about recognition and meeting other top players to get to know. It's about connection and networking. Like for instance, say
about. I know what
you know
it's about. I just
okay, so just say, hold on. So just say Champ is in Atlanta and he had a ball. Okay, say, and you on his podcast, you will want to meet Champ. He's gonna be at the ball. So you fly to Atlanta, you go fuck with Champ, you meet Champ. You know what I'm saying? That's how you meet players to show that players has been moving around international. So name somebody you know, since you don't have to go to a ball. Name somebody you know that's reputable, that that knows you in the game.
I ain't finna throw that out
No, I'm
there.
just asking a question. I'm just because I'm trying to see who you know. I'm just trying to see who you know. I just want to know who you know.
Hold on. Back when I was in the group with South Folk, I ran into Pimpin' Ken. I ran into Kenny Red when he was down there. When I was in Louisiana, I ran into Mr. White Folks when we were shooting videos. Like people like that. They don't remember me, but I've been around them. And we soaked up game.
Okay.
If I brought up Mr. White Folks in Louisiana, nigga, you know I've been around this shit.
Mr. White Folks dead.
Yeah, he dead now.
Yeah, I know he did, but I'm saying back then when in 2004 I ran into him.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So you been out there.
And then,
but you just ain't been to no ball. You just ain't been to no ball. You been out there.
I haven't been to no ball.
Oh, okay.
No,
the reason why I'm
go to a ball if they have one, I would go to it, but I just hadn't been to one.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a ball about to go down in Chicago. You didn't hear about that one?
No, I have to call my uncle them up there and see what's going on.
Yeah, okay. Well, I just want to get to know you. No.
No, I understand you kind of. I understand you trying to keep resume.
Because
I hear what you're saying. I understand that.
Yeah. I just want to know who you are. Players supposed to meet other players. So, but see, I'm a fan of SendáRoni. So, and I heard you on here before, and I saw you because I'm always watching the show, and I saw you and I heard you talking about pimping. So I just wanted to meet you because I remember you before.
Hey, man, you feel me? I appreciate you. And what's your name again?
My name is Mr. Johnson the Magnificent, man. I'm one of the famous players too that's known everywhere. You dig what I'm saying? You can ask about me. I'm well known. I'm well known in the game, man. You know what I'm saying?
Meet you.
You too, boss.
Hey, look, man. I done heard your name around this motherfucker. No, I ain't no hater. I'm like, damn. Hey, good to meet you, my nigga.
You too. Like I said, it wasn't no. Like I said to you, wasn't no disrespect, and then I wasn't disrespecting you or hating on you or your game. I just wanted to get to know you because I heard you mention you was a Mac in the game. So it's my job as a player in this is to introduce myself to you to find out who you are. So because I take the game seriously. You know what I'm saying? And I retired too. I retired too, but I'm still in the mix. I retired too, but I'm still in the mix with the fix. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I'm still in the mix with the fix.
I still have one though. You see what I'm saying? I still have one. So you dig what I'm saying? So, you know what they say? You know what they say? One bad one be five funky ones. You get what I'm saying? So I just wanted to get to know you and see what type of player you is and introduce myself to you. And see what's happening.
Because I said if a bitch called me from jail, you already fired because you didn't listen. Don't call me from jail because you already supposed to know. Don't even be in a situation to call me from jail.
Well, that's a situation. That's a situation you cannot avoid. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And as a Mac in the game, man, if you come across a situation like that, her job is to call you. Okay, so
No,
that's where
I
you
don't
got
be
to
in that situation
look,
like
hear
that.
me out.
Me
Her
putting
job is to call
up
you,
to
so
that
you
house.
won't be wondering where she's at. If she don't call you, you're gonna be wondering where she at. You're gonna think she blew up, ran off, anything. So her job is to call you so you can do your job as the Mac in the game is to go bail her out. That's what your job is.
But look, this is my point. My other bitches didn't give me that problem. It was just that bitch.
Look, man,
You know what I'm saying?
bitches are different. Okay, you have to do your job. You have to do your job as a man. You got to be a man first with
As a
principle.
man, she cost me money.
Then you
That's
ain't
my
cut out
point.
for the. If she costs you like that, then you ain't cut out for the game. Then, because if you talking about don't call you while she in jail, then you ain't cut out for it.
No, because my other bitches didn't have to. Because I was moving in
All bitches
different.
are different, man.
I
All
wasn't
bitches are
just.
different. All
No,
bitches
I
are different. Some
wasn't
get
dealing with
caught,
just
some
bitches
don't.
on the street, my nigga. I was dealing with bitches that actually work 9 to 5. I wasn't just actually all dealing with bitches on the street. I had hoes on the street too, but it just that one bitch used to fire up the spot, and I was like, she too much trouble. You know what I mean? Shit run smooth around me. I'm like, if a bitch is doing too much, I don't have that bitch. And I remember at one of my shows when I was doing one of my shows, and they tried to give me a bitch. And he was from Cali, and it was a bad red. He didn't even want her, so I didn't want her. I didn't want them problems. Nigga, you all the way from Cali out here, and you don't want the bitch? That's a red flag to me. And the bitch was bad, but I'm just saying. You know what I'm talking about? I couldn't do that.
Let me tell
I
you
couldn't
something.
do it. It's just sometimes.
Well, okay, well that's
Good
cool.
money.
That's cool. You can do it. That's cool. You can do it. But every player deserves a chance. And if you couldn't deal, you don't know. You didn't take the chance to work with it to even see if you can even handle it. Maybe she probably shouldn't because he didn't want. Maybe she didn't want him. You understand what I'm saying? Because maybe it was the shit he was doing. You feel me? So you can't, you know, just because another player don't want the broad, that don't mean you shouldn't take it because he don't want it. Maybe she acted like that with him.
But look, she was already up on me before I got up on the stage and did my show. But she was like, and I was just peeping her out because I'm like, what she want? And then, you know, it's just like you can tell. I'm like, it wasn't, I don't think it was their point because she started with going back to him and she was rubbing on him. And it's like, I don't know if the nigga was fucking because I don't never fuck my bitches. That's it. I don't do that because they start getting emotionally attached to you and shit like that. No, you can't fuck your bitch. Every now and again, you might knock up one of your bitches down, but that's the bottom bitch. But you still got to have your main bitch too. But you know, it seemed like she was trying to take the
Wait,
place of
hold up. Hold up. Stop the tape. Stop the. You got. I need you to repeat that. You said you gotta have a bottom bitch and you gotta have a main bitch. Who's the main bitch? Like a square
the
bitch?
main bitch. Yeah.
The main bitch is the square bitch, right?
Yep.
Is that who you talking about? The square bitch? The main bitch. So we have a bottom bitch and a square bitch. Is that what you saying?
Yeah. The bottom bitch
Oh,
is the one go out in the street with you. The square bitch is the
okay.
one that stay at the crib.
Stay at the crib. That's how you had it?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So really, throughout your career in this game, you wasn't really pimping.
Yes, I was.
Well, wait, hold up. Let's rewind the tape. Let's say it again. You said you had a bottom bitch, right? And you got a square bitch.
Yeah.
You said the bottom bitch hit the blade. We talking. The bottom bitch hit the blade, and the square bitch stayed on. That's the life of the pimping style,
Yeah.
right? Okay. So
Yep.
You telling me throughout your career of pimping, you wasn't pimping. Because let me explain to you. First of all, a pimp is not going to have a square bitch at the house. See, there's no such thing as setting one bitch down and having one bitch at home. It don't go that way.
Nigga,
So
maybe
I think
that's the way your pimping wasn't going, but
no,
goddamn
that's
it,
the
when I say
game. No, that's the game. That's not my pimping. That's the game.
no, look,
That's the game.
look,
That's the game. Hey, if you don't
no,
believe me, I
pimp,
have a witness. I have
pimp,
a witness.
look,
I have a
name
witness.
one pimp. So,
I
so
I have
are
a
you
witness.
gonna pimp
I
your
have a
square
witness.
out? You gonna pimp?
I have a witness. I have a witness. Champ is on the phone. I have a witness of this.
Are you gonna pimp your square out?
First of all, you ain't no pimp if you got a square.
Yes, you are.
No, you not. No, you not. No, you not. If you got a bitch on a blade and you got a square, wait, how you gonna have a bitch on a blade collect money from a bitch from the blade and then take the money from the bitch from the blade and bring it back to satisfy you and the square bitch at the house? Do that sound right to you? So you gonna take money from this woman, this hard-earned woman who goes out here to sell her ass, make all this money, bring it all back to you while she's in a motel, bring all the money back to you, and you gonna take the money all the way back to your house for you and your square bitch to live off of. And you telling me that's part of the game? Do you really? Do you know?
That my bitches were living in hotels. That's what I was
Okay,
telling.
let me say this. No disrespect to you. I have a lot of respect for you, but I have to say
My
this
bitches
because
always had
listen to
apartments
me.
at least.
Listen to me. No disrespect to you. I have respect for you, but I have to say this because this is the problem now. Look, don't claim the game if you not really in the game. That's not pimping. What you did was not pimping. What you did was some shit that you wanted to do because pimps does not have a square hole at the house and then take money from a bitch from the blade to bring it back. That's not pimping. Everybody goes. Everybody goes. Even your square hole go. So if you didn't set your square hole down and you had a hole down, that's not pimping, man. That's not pimping. No, that's your style. That's not the game, boss man. You disrespected the game. You think you pimp. See, that's the problem with the game today. People like yourself think because they have a bitch down on the blade, they're a pimp. That doesn't make you a pimp. That's number one. Number two, they think, hold on. Number two, you think because you got a square bitch at the house, because you got a bitch down on the blade, you a pimp. That doesn't make you a pimp because you got a square bitch at the house. No, that does not. Don't claim. Look, see, that's the problem. Don't put a dent in the game and it's already a dent in the game. Don't do that, boss. You know, if you gonna set an example, if you gonna set an example of the game, set the example of the game right. Because young players is already coming up in the game and the game is already jacked up the way it is right now. So all I'm saying is don't claim, don't. I'm asking you, please. I'm asking you, please, and I don't say please to nobody, but I'm asking you, please, don't claim the game and don't say you was a pimp because you was not a pimp, not with a square bitch at the house and a hole in the blade. It don't go like that. That's not pimping, boss. I'm ready, baby. I'm just saying that's not pimping.
No,
I'm
look,
just saying.
you talking about what I'm doing now. I said I got a square bitch now. Back then, I didn't have it.
Okay. Well, if you got a square bitch now, and you out the game, then okay, then we can.
That's the whole point I'm trying to tell you. I'm like, no,
you didn't say that. You didn't say that. No, you did not say that. You said you had a bitch down and a square bitch in the house.
I'm out the game, but the game's still in me. That's what I said. Didn't I not say that? That's what I was trying to tell you. I said, man, I'm out the game, but the game's still in me. That's why I say I got a square bitch. You can't say you got a square bitch if you pimping. Get it? Like, what a part of that did you miss?
No, you did not say that though. I'm just
Yes,
letting
I
you know.
did. Yes,
Okay,
I did.
we look. I respect you as a man. We're not gonna argue about what I heard because I commented on from what I heard. We're gonna just leave it at that. All I'm saying to you is you was not a pimp. Don't take it defensively. Don't
No,
take it
no, no,
disrespectful.
no, no, no,
I'm
no.
just
Because
letting you know
you're talking about
if
I
you
was. I
did it
said I got out the game.
if
And
you
you
did
got
it
a
like
square.
that if you did it like that, you was not a pimp. Now, if you out the game and you got your little square bra right now, you know what I'm saying? Then that's cool. You know, you could say you
That's what
retired
I
from the
said
game.
I'm doing.
Okay, you retired from
That's
the game and you got you a
what
little
I
square. Okay, that's cool. But from the beginning, you told me you had one down and you had a square one. So I was just going by what you said. So, but now
no,
that you
but I'm
clearing it up,
saying,
now that you
yeah,
clearing it up and saying that you got you a square bra now and you out the game and everything, okay, that's cool. Then that's
that's
fine.
all
Then
I'm
you can say,
saying.
okay, then you retire from
I'm
from the game.
retired,
Because
bro.
I don't know.
I'm retired. Straight up. I just said I'm retired. I said when a nigga say you got a square one, you out the game. That's just point blank. You know what I'm talking about? Or am I missing something? I kept saying I got a square one at the crib, and then back in the days I used to have one on the block, and that was the bottom bitch. That's what I was saying. But when I say I got a square one right now, nigga, I'm out the game. That's just what it is. You know what I'm talking about? Damn, is anybody hearing? I don't hear nobody.
We hearing you.
Oh, okay,
We hear
but you heard what I said. I'm explaining it the right way. I said I'm out the
yeah,
game, but
you can't twist up the truth unless you want to. So like I said, you ain't
no,
changed the
how am
story.
I twisting up something I said?
No. I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying, you telling the same story. You're not switching up the truth, and then you saying the same thing you said from the beginning. You ain't saying nothing different.
Yeah, so that's the truth. I said I'm out the game and I got a square one. And I said when I was in the game, I had a bottom bitch. And then it was other bitches. That's what you probably missed when I said that.
No, you talking about Mac, right? Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, we've been here. Yeah, we've been listening to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man.
yeah, I'm just
You ain't,
saying. I told you I was out the game, my nigga.
listen,
God damn.
everybody got their interpretation on shit and how they do things and everything like that. But you ain't saying that wrong. If that's your story, that's your story. You know what I'm saying?
Man, when you say you got a square, you out the game. That's the point blank. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I think Mac put
Y'all
up on my.
still arguing over retirement, man.
You got there right. You got there right, nigga. Cause I'm waiting on the goddamn NFL game to come on at 8.
Oh, man, you
Nigga.
know what I'm saying? You gotta understand this. Cuz is always a goddamn pimp. He just ain't got no ing right now.
Mm-hmm.
You dig what I'm saying? It's just
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Once a gangster, always a gangster. Once a killer, always a killer. Just because you're not killing nobody don't make you a killer, not a killer no more. You see what I'm saying? Because you
exactly.
already attested your game. You already put your title up of what you've been doing already. And then when you've been doing it for these many years as much as we've been doing, and then you lay back to retire, don't you ever fix your mouth to tell me I'm not a pimp. I just
You
ain't got
got
no
there.
ing. That's it.
Yeah, that's why I'm like the prefix of that is pimp.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm okay. Okay. If somebody go kill somebody right now, you gonna call them a killer, whether they kill somebody after that or not. They just don't got the ing behind it because they ain't killing no more. But they still a killer. So why I can't still be a pimp?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I'm like, man, I got tired of that life, and these bitches give me headaches.
That's what makes you retire.
Yeah, when you
especially with I'm about to be 51 in a couple weeks, right?
Yeah.
I know I look like I'm about 71, but I'm about to be 51. You did.
Hey, how you look 71?
Oh yeah, trust me, I look about that old.
Nigga, you still here, nigga. That's what counts.
Well, see, now if I reach that day, I'm gonna cuss death out. I do that every birthday. Every time my birth anniversary come around, I cuss death out, and I'll be like, "Yeah, bitch, I beat your ass again. You couldn't kill me this year. I'm still here."
It's like Final Destiny.
You know you're killing me.
If I reach my birth anniversary date, that's basically a boomerang around the earth. It's like I threw a boomerang once I was born, and it came back and I caught it, and then I can tell death, bitch, I beat you again.
Hey, Mac, where you been, man? Your signal dropped or something, man.
You talk about me?
Nah,
can you hear me though?
Yeah, we hear you now, but you had disappeared for about 5 minutes or so.
Yeah, the signal dropped.
Okay, cool. We back on.
Yeah, the signal
dropped. You did.
So that nigga ain't called you yet?
The internet
that shit crazy, man. Before I cranked the show up, he told me he was coming on. Then next thing I know, he done disappeared, man.
Hey, I'm not the only one. Ain't y'all having problems with y'all internet and signals and shit? Like it ain't just
Yeah, that's everybody's because it's raining right now.
Now,
But all that is the rain that's going over. And actually, if you look out, for y'all up in California, if y'all looked out, y'all know it was a hazy day today, and you still got to be able to see the sun between the clouds, even though it was hazy and it was raining.
I got a little Susie too.
And you seen the moon, it looked like the letter C. I'm pretty sure, well, y'all might see that right now in California.
Nah, the moon.
It should look like the letter C right now. It should look like the letter C right now.
I'm finna go right now. You got everything? You ready? Oh, okay, let's go.
Everybody good?
Yeah. Hey, champ, you calling me?
Yeah.
Mac, I want to ask you a question. Considering the case that you're talking about, do you think that she was a part of a child sex ring?
Who you talking about?
With the David dude.
Wait a minute. Let me get out in the front because you're breaking up. Give me a second.
Being served. David was on tour, but somebody was in that house, and there was actually a report made, not the police, but that homeowner association has a robust private security company, and we've gotten videos from them and reports. And so who had that key is probably the same person that, had access to the Tesla.
Do you know who that person is, and do you believe that is the person that moved the Tesla?
Right. So I definitely know who moved that Tesla on that late July before they went on tour. I can't say who the person, and I don't mean I can't say but I don't know who exactly was in that house because it's just a report, but there's video, but you can't make a person out. But somebody was in the house, and being that there's only one key, it's like, okay, who had access at that time? So is it the same person that moved the Tesla? Was another last part of the plan about to go in motion as far as getting rid of her body? I don't know.
Now, we heard this week from LA County District Attorney Nathan Hochman, and he actually addressed this case directly when a TMZ reporter caught up with him outside the DA's office. And regarding the status of the case, he said, quote, "It is currently under investigation. We don't discuss suspects or the points in a continuing investigation. When and if that case is presented to the DA's office and we make a decision on it, I'll make sure you're one of the first to know. A case has not been presented to our office for filing consideration." And just to underline that, a spokesperson for the DA's office confirmed to Complex that, yeah, no case has been presented for filing consideration. The LAPD also told the outlet that the county medical examiner still hasn't determined a cause or manner of death, saying, quote, "It remains unclear whether there is any criminal culpability beyond the concealment of her body." Now, Steve, you just told us a lot of information here. Are you surprised that we don't have a confirmed suspect from law enforcement or a person of interest or even an arrest at this point? Or can you say from what you're seeing, that makes sense, but Jesse, maybe being on the lookout for something soon?
Yeah, I would say, Jesse, that makes sense, but maybe be on the lookout for something soon. Yeah, I've seen this in a lot of cases. It tells me, listen, I don't have any inside information on this. I'm just saying, from my opinion, that this means that during the examination, autopsy examination, there was nothing very obvious, such as a crushed skull, bullet holes, anything like that. So they're waiting on toxicology to come back to make that final determination. Now, is the medical examiner in contact with the detectives in between this time? Are they? Absolutely. Do they have a preliminary determination? I'm sure they do. I think the DA's office is working side by side with the detectives and telling them, this is what we need for these charges. This is what we would need for these charges. Can you get it or not get it? Listen, a crime 100% happened here. At minimum, it's the concealment of a body, right? So we know somebody did that. Hopefully it's not, a mutilation. Hopefully those initial reports were wrong about her being dismembered. But one thing I have to say, even though I talked about how we found some things that could have meant they had a really twisted plan in place to get rid of her, it never went in motion. So you can't charge somebody for a crime that they may have thought about doing. So, we may never know more about that.
So, Steve, before I let you go, do you have any indication about where David is right now?
I don't. I have no idea. And it's kind of bizarre because his group has stayed so silent. What's left of his group, I guess. And I'm not even sure the conversations that the owner did have with his management in breaking that lease. I'm not even 100% sure his management knows at this time where he's at. I think his attorney might be the only one, and his parents.
Steve Fisher, really appreciate you taking the time. Thank you so much for providing a little bit more insight into what's going on right now.
Thanks for having me on.
And that is all we have for you right now here on Sidebar, everybody.
Yeah, Kennedy, man, it's deep, man. This is some deep shit here, man. This definitely ain't no normal activity.
Look, and then you know why I'm really kind of that young girl looked like one of my daughters, and I'm really pissed off at her mama and shit. Like, all this shit is just tying into a nigga. But goddamn it, that dude, I'm telling you, Mac, do you think that this is part of a child sex ring? What do you think, SendáRoni? And I think it's bigger players gonna come out on this, because who's paying the bills on that mansion?
I think it's bigger than a child sex ring. I don't think a sex ring got nothing. I don't think a sex ring got nothing to do with it, because it's no other girls around. It's only her. I think that I think motherfuckers pick up these books on sorcery and witchcraft and shit, and they try to reenact that to fulfill their prophecy.
And then a bunch of babies and kids are missing. Organs being harvested. Like, you got to pay attention to this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's sick, dog. I'm telling you, man. This is sick. It's bigger than what you think it is. That's what I think.
Yeah, because it was something. It was something that stood out. The lawyer was saying something about, like, the demonic things they found inside the house, So it's definitely something to it.
I think it's what you said before, champ. I think it's what you said. They be reading them books and shit and trying to redo what them books is talking about. So I agree with that.
Yeah, because like it's not making sense to it's just not making that much sense on how they how this being distributed, how information is being distributed out. 1 minute nobody, the next minute they got some, and so on and so on.
I think they're summoning demons, and all these people are coming together to summon demons because their spiritual work ain't been working or something. This is demonic what's going on. That's what I think. Because there's no point or cause to it right now. Because I told you I'm doing the show about the bodies that study popping up in the bayous here in Houston. And I'm like, a lot of them people are not being serial killed. They are just walking over there committing suicide. These people are driving in there. It's hundreds of cars in the bayous. So that's why I'm doing the show on that shit tomorrow. But I think it's something satanic going on, and these people are losing it. You know what I mean? It was a story here where the woman shot 4 kids, 2 of them survived, and she said that the devil had her kids.
Yeah, I seen something like that. Like last week, it was the dark skinned chick who shot her babies.
Nah, this was a Mexican chick, I think. She said that the kids somebody getting pulled over. You shouldn't even be out. Goddamn it. You should be at the crib.
300 beans.
They can't get you go.
$15 in it.
I want to see this shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt.
I told them.
You still there?
Huh?
You still there, Matt?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm walking up the street. Man, these bitches. Let me tell you what I just saw. Some bitches pulled up at the gas station.
Give us the play-by-play, dog. You got to give us the play-by-play.
These just pulled up in the gas station in a 300 Benz photo, white on white, and she only put $15 in the tank.
That's blasphemous.
And they dressed up, fly, looking like they finna go catch it.
That's blasphemous. How you gonna put $15 in that? What's wrong with them? See, that's
in
the
a
type of shit I'm talking about. When they look good on the outside, it's dirty on the inside.
Dirty on the inside, that part.
You know that what I'm saying, Matt? Oh man, it's like, bitch, you only putting 15 in there. You in that? You dressed look good on the outside. You ain't filling that tank up.
And filled the tank up, and then she had her homegirl, the passenger, to pump the gas while she jumps in the car on the driver's side.
So that means that's her runner.
Yeah, that's the one she controls.
Yeah,
that's the one she controls.
Come on now, I told you. Just because I'm out the game don't mean I don't know it. You feel me?
No. I never. Let's get that clear. I never
I'm just
said.
With you, dog. We ain't got to go back into that.
Okay. We good then. We good.
Hey, see what they say if you try to holler at them, just to see.
Nah, I don't chase them. I don't chase them. I don't chase them, man.
If they just bump into you and just ask you a question, they're not ready to.
That's gonna be a hell of a bump. That's gonna be a hell of a bump. That bitch will have to come all the way over to the door where I'm at to bump me.
Dog, I'm talking about dog. You stay away from around them bitches, like you said. How the fuck?
Let me see.
That means you dirty on the inside.
Hold on. I'm finna show y'all something. Hold on, I'm finna show y'all something. Let me see. I'm gonna put it on the camera. Wait a minute. Can y'all see me?
Hold on. Hey, put him on the big screen. Let's see what he's doing.
Big game. Let me see. Let me see if I can show it. Where they at? Damn, the bitch ran off. Oh, hold on, right here. See right here.
That boy said that was.
Did y'all see it?
That boy. Hold up. Oh yeah, over there. Right there. Oh yeah. Dog, what you said, that's some blasphemous shit they did.
Y'all see it?
$15.
Y'all see the video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, go back. Hold on. I see it now. What you said, they put 15 in the dog.
Oh, she jumped in the truck.
See?
Oh, look, there she go. Oh, I see it. Come on. She running down there to the other end. Let's walk on the side, babe. I'm gonna show y'all some shit.
Bitch. Run, bitch. Run, goddamn. You better get out the way. Nigga ain't out here for no reason. You ain't renegading around me.
Hey, Kennedy, salute Shea say that the in actuality the money care until the world became aware.
The what?
The girl with David.
Oh, until the world didn't care. But that's what I'm saying. Hey, Chibe, that's my point. The mother should be charged. The mother should be charged with child endangerment, abandonment.
I thought I was showing the bit. Go back.
Because she's 13, because where I'm saying it, that child was damn near 12, 13. When she talking about she a runaway. You get what I'm saying? But now all of a sudden the mama like, oh, she's a runaway. Ain't no fucking way your child a runaway. As much as people try to fight for their kids and your child a runaway, you got me fucked up. You know what I'm talking about? I think it's a part of her selling her child out. And they need to investigate the mama. Am I missing something, SendáRoni? Like, do you get what I'm saying? If a man had been in that situation, ain't no way a father is not gonna know where his child is if he got custody like that. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I think the people in that R. Kelly case that gave their children up too. So, SendáRoni, what do you think about me saying that the mom should be locked up too? Cause that child 12 and 13.
Definitely investigated because of the age and everything like that. I mean, you can't stop nobody from running away.
For real.
Dog, you can always stop. You can always stop.
So what? She ran away?
Yeah, the girl.
No,
the girl
but
was
this child is like 12 and 13 though, and been out there that long. Now the mama all of a sudden knows where she at.
The girl was
That ain't no way, dog. That's what I'm saying, man. That don't make sense to me.
I'm gonna go down no.
You get me? And you got to be a sick motherfucker to be preying on a child like that.
He was real nice.
You know?
They just look. It's like she's supposed to be tall, but she ain't tall. Yeah.
What's wrong with her? Hey, what's wrong with her, dog? She ain't the right complexion for the protection.
Only thing I'm like, oh, you can't turn this around. If you could turn the camera around, that'd be good. I can't turn the camera around.
Yeah, your camera off, Mac.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's camera off.
I know the camera off, but I'm trying to turn the camera around. I can't turn this camera around to show y'all something real. Let me see if I could just do it this way. I'm gonna see. This is the only way I could do it, unless you put it up on the big screen so I can see across the street. Y'all see
now
it?
we see. Yeah, now
See
we
it?
see. Yeah, we see now. Hey, the spot lit.
You see her?
Spot lit right now.
Okay, we see.
Hey, look, the spot lit like a motherfucker. And then it's the weekend. It's the day that the Lord has given. You gonna get picked or chosen. You feel me?
I just one down. There she go over here on this corner right here.
Hold on.
All right, it's two more finna walk down this way. Look, I'm just wait for them.
See if you
Look,
can,
look.
see if you can get
Look.
them to goddamn give their credentials.
Stand right there, mama. Look like I'm video. Y'all see this?
You over there by Sam Warren.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah. That way he at.
You coming?
Hey, see if you can see if they do an interview about giving their credentials. I know you're on the bullshit, dog. Come on now. You out there, you might as well. They ain't got nothing else to do. Until they get picked up. You get what I'm talking about? If they get picked up, they just standing there wasting time. A bitch might as well get their vocal cords ready when they get in the car. Talk, bitch. Say something.
For real,
like
I would.
Hey, what you gonna ask them, dog? What are you gonna ask them?
Oh, y'all good?
We just didn't want to walk through you.
Oh no, much respect, much respect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, look.
Thank you.
Hey, you want to come wave high? Want to come wave high?
I tell them subscribe to the channel. I tell them subscribe.
Huh?
Thank you. Okay.
Hey, excuse me. Can I say something to you real quick? I'm broadcasting live right now. Not YouTube and nothing. It's SendáRoni TV. He just wants you to say hi. That's all. He just wants you to say hi. Just say hi. It's broadcasting live. Yeah. Just say what's up.
Hi.
Hey, look, I need y'all to subscribe. Hey, subscribe to the channel.
Hey man, you know they run because you out there around about that time. They know you gorilla.
They working right now.
Hey, but look, this is funny because I remember all I used to do was stand out.
Chop said, subscribe to the channel. Chop said, subscribe to the channel.
Hey man, tell me if I'm lying. When they see you out there like that,
I'm gonna see if I can get you this one right here, chap. I'm gonna see if I can get you this one right here. Hold on. Let me see. She on the phone. I'm gonna see if she'll say something.
Yeah, you can tell if they renegade.
Excuse me. Can I ask you a question? I'm just trying to ask you something. No, oh, let me show y'all her. She acting stuck up. Her right there. You see her?
Yeah. She
acting stuck up.
Gorilla pimping right now.
I just wanted to ask you something. Ain't like I'm trying to hit on it.
Saying, man.
I got a woman. I was just trying to ask you a question.
She put up a finger at you. We gonna beat her motherfucking ass. But I ain't gonna beat
her ass. See, y'all thought I didn't still have it in me, dog. I told you what we gonna have.
Women, they
whipping other hoes.
She got a body like a man.
Boy, booty cheek, faggot bitch.
She just don't know.
Real violent. Then they real violent. Didn't I tell you this before you went outside? I said these bitches act like that. Now I don't have time for these hoes.
But it don't bother me though. She's mad because she got to be out. She got to be down all night, and she ain't making no money.
Ain't making no dollars, no cents.
She ain't making no
dollars,
bread.
I'm wasting energy.
I'll be mad too.
Not doing nothing.
I'll be mad too. I'll be mad too out there down there butt naked ain't getting no change.
Man, what? That mean, bitch, you ain't doing the right thing. God damn it, do some self-promotion. Mac, you know what I'm talking about. Bitch, do some self-promotion. I better see you busting it wide open daily on the internet, bitch. Something. Right? Am I lying, man?
Nah, you're right. That's what she should be doing, self-promotion. But she ain't doing that. See, that's how when you know a bitch ain't making no money, because she out there naked. When you got to be out there naked,
bitch,
you ain't making no bread.
That bitch probably get $5.
That bitch ain't even getting that. Cars ain't even stopping. She all out in the middle of the street. Ain't nobody even paying attention.
Hey, Mac, when you see a bitch in the middle of the street, that's a junkie. And never be a bad bitch too. You know I'm not lying about this shit. Nigga, I was like, man, come on, man. You know what I mean?
She in the middle of the street.
SendáRoni. Hey, SendáRoni, CD.
Yes, sir.
SendáRoni.
Yo.
Houston, and where they shifted, these bitches used to be like that on the stroll in the middle of the street when kids get out of school on this and that. Naked.
In the middle of the street.
Yeah, look it up. They shipped the bitches out, and now they over here on the north side.
Oh, they ain't on bits and that no more?
And, no, they had to get them away. I don't know why it took them that long, but that was like 20 years of them being out there like that. And them kids getting out of school and they see bitches walking down the street, goddamn them young niggas and young niggas, goddamn everybody get turned out. They hypersexualizing them.
Nigga trying
that's a no-no.
He trying to spend all his lunch money.
Mm-hmm. Man, but the dangerous thing about that, the HIV that's out here with the illegal immigrants and motherfuckers already here. And then them bitches don't care how old the motherfuckers is. They pay them, they fuck. Boys or girls. You get what I'm talking about? So I left the pimping alone when I saw when bitches was doing that. I'm like, bitch, you ain't got no morals. You get me?
That bitch don't describe your game, no.
That part.
Yeah,
that part right there.
No, you got to have a certain type of shit.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand what you're saying, but ain't
no, I ain't never had no bitch.
What somebody else doing ain't go long if you ain't doing it, that ain't gonna define you with what another motherfucker doing out there.
Yeah, exactly. But the bitches I had, they had their own spot. That's what I was saying. I never had no bitch. I had a couple of bitches that I used to run into, goddamn it. They'll walk the street, but then some of them just be in the club. You know what I mean? It's different type of bitches. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with that.
But goddamn it, if a bitch give me problems, first of all, you're not calling me from jail. Straight the fuck up.
What's up with this jail shit, man? What really happened that got you traumatized about this jail situation? You keep talking about jail.
Because when I went down there, they put that.
If that's your bitch, who else is she gonna call if she get in jail? What are you saying? What was the charges, man?
Let me tell you, the bitch had other shit connected to her.
Yeah, you need to be saying that when you be saying that shit, because It don't add up when you
I'm
say it.
saying the bitch had
When you
other
just say
shit
that shit
connected
dry and
to.
plain Jane, it
Nigga,
don't make
I
sense.
am answering, nigga. I am answering the question. The bitch had other
Okay,
shit
I'm just
connected
letting you
to her.
know. I'm just letting you know. When you say it
No,
plain Jane, it don't make
I'm
sense.
just telling you, nigga. God damn, nigga, let me answer. God damn it.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
She
ahead.
had other shit connected to her. The bitch had setup type shit. Niggas that she was connected with, there was on murders, all kind of shit. And my name on this shit for trying to bail this bitch out.
Oh, you didn't say that.
See, y'all, see? Damn. If y'all
didn't say
had
none of
let
that.
me answer that, that's why I feel like that.
Let me tell you something.
That's what happened.
Yeah, okay. Now listen, if you don't want to be attached to no bullshit, you know, as far as on that type of level, I can understand that. But just to say
That's
a
all
bitch
I'm
ain't going,
saying.
you getting the jam, like that's the
No.
like
Other
husband
bitches
and wife
that
gonna
got
call
in
me.
jail.
A wife gonna
Other
call her husband
bitches.
if she get fucked up, and a husband will
Look,
call
check
the
me
wife.
out. I ain't saying I ain't never bailed no bitch out, but that situation, other bitches that got in little bullshit jams, like they just picked them up, fucking with them, I get them out. But that bitch there, that shit was tied to goddamn other shit, niggas, bodies, all kind of shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And I said, nah, I gotta get rid of them. Nah, my other bitches, if they get picked up for just being out there loitering and soliciting or whatever, nah, I'm gonna get them out. They got to pay me back double on top of what they owe me. But god damn it, when that bitch did that, dog, the motherfucker trying to tie me into god damn it, some kind of murder. I'm like, and I used the bitch, and I'm like, no, what the fuck are y'all talking about? I don't know what y'all talking about. That shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I mean by that part. Like, I know it sound when I was talking earlier, it sounded like a broad statement. I can get why y'all questioning it. But now that you get it because I just my mind be moving quick like that. But that's what happened. And I was like, man, I ain't never getting back in no situation like that with a bitch that act like that. So I had to, man, you know. Cause a nigga that it was a trick that she was fucking with. And I guess the nigga was trying to underpimp me or something. I don't know. But the bitch, goddamn it, ended up getting in trouble, called me. And I'm thinking I'm just going to get her out for just regular solicitation or whatever. And then they got me sitting there like, you know why you here? I'm like, yeah, I'm just getting my friend out. She called me and she needed help. This motherfucker said she's tied to this, that, and that. And then they said it's a body. I'm like, what? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there like, in my mind, I'm like, a body? I'm like, I don't know nothing about no goddamn body. I said, she just called me to goddamn get out of jail because, you know, it's just what it is. Y'all know that, it's already there. I'm like,
Okay, I live right here.
I'm just
Right here.
here to get out deeper than that. Shit was tied to a goddamn. I've got my bitch out for solicitation, but that shit right there, I was like, wow. You know what I mean? I could have went to jail for murder over that shit. Conspiracy to murder. That's how they were
For
trying to
bailing
line me up.
So you think that was her way to line you up by on the bailout?
Yeah. Because this bitch, think about it. I never liked my bitches on coke. Because when you have a cokehead or crackhead, they'll say anything or do anything to get out of a situation. And I took my chance on this bitch because she was a bad motherfucker, but she just unpredictable. And that's what the fuck happened. And I'm sitting there and this bitch, I look at this bitch and I'm looking at them and I'm like, what? You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. I'm just down here to get out a friend and she needed help. And that's it. That's all I said. I don't know nothing about nothing else. And after they let me go and figured out that I wasn't tied to none of that shit, I was like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Cause I bail bitches out of jail, but not in my name. I got the homegirl to do it that was clean. And I'm like, go get her out. But she owed me double or whatever it was to get out. You get me? Like, I know the game. I sold these bitches like I sold dope. Nigga, I just left the game alone. And I live mind free of all this shit. I did it, tried it, don't want it. If that makes sense.
Made a lot of sense.
I'm like, I done seen it all. Like when Jay-Z did that song, I done seen it all. You know what I mean? When you done seen it all, did it all, man, I'm good with being here with my goddamn Mexican wife. I'm good. And then if she act up, I'm called ice on her ass. You goddamn right, you motherfucker. And I told my youngest daughter, you keep acting like your mama. I hope her family ain't goddamn it legal. You get me? Much as I've been fighting for your ass in court and your goddamn bitch ass mama and that bitch ass nigga, man, y'all lucky I ain't on my gangster shit no more. You get me? I done been through a lot, my nigga. You know what I mean? I done been through a whole lot. And everything I'm saying, I've said it. My story don't change. It's just, I probably just say it quick and I don't go in depth in the story. But my story don't change. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay.
If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, SendáRoni, you were telling me about the 200 thing. You were telling me about the 200% thing on like, is that streaming with your music out or what was that?
It's a combination of
explain that to me.
You know, when you're dealing with records, it's a 200% with the contract, because most people think it's just 100%, but it's like 200%, and it deals with you know, the performance royalties, and it deals with a gang of different aspects. You got songwriter 1, 2, 3, 4. And for the composition, then you got the sound recording, the artist and the producer. Composers, all that, you know what I'm saying?
The composer and shit like that.
Yeah.
Cause I've always tried to make deals, and then if somebody's on the song with me, I tell them you get your. I just have to split the royalties right on that. I know
that's why you register with ASCAP, so that way
I got ASCAP. No, I've been had ASCAP since 2002.
Yeah, but you got to register every song every time you do a song. You register it.
No, but I'm saying the reason why I haven't. That's why every song that you hear from me on YouTube, you can play it, because I haven't sent it through nothing until I understand distribution.
What's your
That's
YouTube
my
channel? What's your YouTube channel?
Therapy Radio 808. And
You
then
rap?
if you go on my
You rap?
channel,
Hold on. Do you rap?
look. If you go to that, I have all the songs on it, but in the earlier days, I would study putting up songs through different. I was just making up YouTube channels just to get it heard, but I didn't understand. I said, at least y'all hearing it, type thing. If
I
you
want to
look
hear it.
up
Chop,
Kenny,
pull him up. Chop, pull him up.
hey
Let me
Kenny
hear
C,
it.
hey, if you look up Kenny C 808 Street Music, nigga, I'm that nigga. I'm
Chop gonna
jamming.
pull you up.
I
Chop
got him
gonna
up.
pull
You
you
ain't,
up.
Go
you
into
ain't
the
got none of the music.
playlist.
You ain't got none of the music
Go
on
into the playlist. Hey, look, go into the playlist on the channel. Playlist, and then the song should be there.
Music or videos?
I don't know how it pops up. Music, videos, whatever. You see me up
Steering
there.
wheel in my field.
Oh man, that's my shit.
What
That's
it is,
it.
my nigga? You got that boy young off of these beats, yo, dog. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, my nigga. Kenneth.
Right foot on the pedal, steering wheel in my fist. Know these boys hating, can't believe it's like this. Can't break a brick down, can't holler at a bitch. Can't proceed to wanna ball, 90 niggas wanna snitch. Ain't that a bitch, man, this shit to be illegal. Wanna hang around a nigga, but you're talking to them people. Wanna smile in my face, but you're really undercover. You don't wanna see me shine, pump your brakes, motherfucker. Releasing game, stay away from lane, beat that pussy out the frame and smoke a lot of Mary Jane. It ain't the same what you doing, what I'm doing. Check my background, nigga. What you saying can't be proven. Stay in your lane, do your own thing. Don't be hating on the nigga. Check my motherfucking reign. Recognize a real nigga when you see it. I don't like your ass either. What you doing, nigga, couldn't be it.
Who is that? That's you, Kennedy?
Yeah, that's me. Hey, check out my homeboy though. Check out my homeboy dog. He killing it.
Good shit. They good. Ken, what up, my nigga? I'm sipped up, baby. Yo, bitch, I'm back and it's going down. Say the niggas I don't need them cause I'm running mine. You don't like a little bitch, you find a line. Now the bad ass niggas better turn around. Fuck show a little nigga cause it's out of mine. Used to be the type of nigga reason I ain't gotta die. Now I'm back for the crime. And if I gotta take a nigga head off with his head, I'ma shine. Take it for a threat, anything with a rhyme. I bring a bitch neck, respect my grind. Now you could be found in the presence of crime, and I will commit that what I'm implying. Dropping out rhyme. I wanna be niggas who really fake but trying to climb. Take that jeans on, you boys ain't shit to me, so nigga I don't wanna waste that time. Erase your spine and get to my chapter for that other fella, and I'm not lying. Purpose be dollar signs, fuck a 9 to 5, a nigga like me trying to grip pine. Coming third, like a young player should. Coming from the southeast neck of the woods. Don't tell me that I can't when I knew that I could. Hating ass niggas, I look at them like, ugh, get off the road. A nigga get trampled on, head racking like an unanswered phone. A young nigga with an attitude pack of chrome, trying to come up on the stack, better leave me alone. If you ain't talking about that, better get up and gone, cause I ain't talking about shit, I'ma get at your dome. Hate dumb shit, I never do condone. It's too sweet to the street, up early in this song, killing this song.
And then, man, who's the nigga that did this? Nigga, we there. And I just don't want to get that up. Oh no, bullshit, you know. Hey, I don't want to get that up on no bullshit distribution. Hey, look, see if you can find the song Way Out. SendáRoni. See if you can find on the playlist the song Way Out should be on there. When you go to my page, like if you do the play all, like it's like it should be a playlist on there.
Steering wheel in my field.
Like if you go down on it.
What it is, my nigga?
If you go
You
down
got that
on
boy young off of these
playlist.
beats, yo, dog. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, my nigga.
Go to the first one when you see me on the stage. I don't know how Like y'all get it on there. Like when I'm on the stage. Like
Steering wheel in my.
It's other songs in there. That's what I'm saying.
Why y'all didn't promote that one? That one is pretty nice right there.
Yeah, he got some tracks,
But you know, no, the reason why is because we couldn't get no good no good distribution deal. That's what I'm saying.
What you say the name of the song was?
My lane. The name of the song. Oh, look up the song. Got a gun. I got Way Out is another one. R.I.P. to my nigga Bronx Pacino. He did all my banners, but Got a Gun and Way Out. Just type in Tennessee 808 Street Music. You'll see the songs pop up. And I was putting them on different channels just to put them up there and put them out there, and I just didn't collectively do it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I was like, y'all can listen to it for free until I figure out distribution. You know what I mean?
How long you been rapping?
Look, niggas since the 90s. Oh, Blue Cup got niggas in New York. The song Blue Cup. Oh, Talking Down the motherfucker. When you hear Talking Down, oh, really? No, go back to the banner one. Hold on, go back to the banner one. The other one, Talking Down. Go to that one. I'm talking about. I call my shit 808 Street Music for a reason. The song Talking Down, you just passed it up. Talking Down, dog. I was going off on New York.
Where you see it?
Hold on, it would go up, because it was the song right there. Talking Down, where it say my music. Go down. Right there where you see that. Yeah, that. Nigga.
Just run that motherfucker, man. I got it. Yeah. I hear you motherfuckers talking down. Yeah, I hear you. It's been all good. Nigga been in a little hiatus. Dealing with you nothing ass motherfuckers. But I hear you. I hear you talking down. Now who the fuck is you? Hear you talking down. Now who the fuck is you? Hear you talking down. Now who the fuck is you? Hear you talking down. I hear you talking down. Hear you talking down. Now who the fuck is you? Hear you talking down. Now who the fuck is you? Hear you talking down. Now who the fuck is you? Hear you talking down. I hear you talking down. I ain't tripping, I get up in your ass, bitch. Kick your ass out, treat you like the last bitch. Southside gorilla. Everybody know me, I'm a trill ass nigga. R.I.P. the Pimp C, he the king. Get your main bitch, make her kiss the pinky ring. Damn it, nigga, go. Y'all be wanna fight, came to see me on the modes. Fuck these niggas talking about. Why you mad at me? Cause I represent the side. I think these niggas crazy. You can't out pimp me, I'm with my old lady. Better get your mind right. Get your grind tight, make you stay up all night. Slinging big pipes, slightly curved to the
man,
right.
I'm jamming,
not a bite, keep it pimping, man. Hear you talking down. Now who the fuck is you? Hear you talking down. Who the fuck is you? Hear you talking down. Now who the fuck is you? Hear you talking down. I hear you talking down. Hear you talking down. Now who the fuck is you? Hear you talking down. Now who the fuck is you? Hear you talking down. Now who the fuck is you? You talking down. I hear you talking down. I hear you talking down. Who the fuck is you? Fuck you, and fuck you too. I don't care if you don't like me. Starch down, fitted, fresh kicks, and a white tee. You fucking up the game. Fucked a lot of bitches that don't use their real name.
You wearing out my patience. I be high as hell, you can tell from the fragrance. I leave them aching and they squirting, shaking and they hurting, they pussies ain't working. Why the hell you think these bitches mad at me? Trill gone, she ain't happy, I be combing out to nap it down. Who you talking down? Now who the fuck is you? He you talking down. Now who the fuck is you? He you talking down. Now who the fuck is you? He you talking down.
Hey, watch how I talk to these New York niggas, dog.
Now who the fuck is you?
Watch these, dog. Don't say I don't know
you. He you talking down. Now who the fuck is you? He you talking down. Why he you talking down?
Man, what? Dog, I be jamming my nigga. Salute to myself. Goddamn it, I pat myself on the back right now, nigga.
You don't have a
challenge.
you don't.
Oh man, already. Oh man, I be jamming, dog. That break 'em off is a motherfucker too.
So I see what you don't be spitting pimping though, huh?
Nigga, I spit whatever's on my mind at the time. I spit whatever's on.
Man, I did that.
I spit what's on what I do what the beat do.
Right. That's understandable.
Yeah. Man, listen at your boy.
You got some nice stuff. You got some nice stuff, boss. But why y'all won't promote it yourself?
Nigga, I'm telling you, I'm trying to find the right way to distribute it.
I'm about to break these boys off, break these boys off, break these boys off, about to break these boys off.
I'm trying to figure out the right way to distribute it. I'm not doing that 0.03 shit. You feel me?
South side, break them all. East side, break them all. West side, break them all. I'm about to break these boys off, break these boys off.
That's the only thing.
These boys off, about to break these boys off. North side, break them all. South side, break them all. East side, break them all. West side, break them all. Break them all.
The only thing is distribution. You know what I mean?
Don't be talking down on Tennessee. I done grew my fangs, gotta look at what they did to me. Got me going harder than a nigga really meant to be. Hustle for that paper, they be hating, they invented me. Down south monster, separate your grill. R.I.P. the Pimp C. I'ma keep it fucking trill. Keep these bitches getting low. Keep the city on the map. Keep a pocket full of money. Keep a tilt up in my cab. You can tell I break them out. You don't really wanna step. I be from that south side, but southern side to the delta. I ain't tripping with a nigga. Boy, don't take long. I be repping down south, cause down south is my home. I ain't trying to get along, just speaking from the mind. This before the move.
Is it me or is it choppy? Is it me or is it choppy or y'all? Yeah, but man, the only problem. Yeah, but the only problem is I can't find the right way to distribute my music because I want that 0.03%. I'm like, you got me fucked
Good
up.
niggas that be out here on my grind, no sleeping, just creeping, but I gotta shake them off. I'm a boss, so you know what nigga gotta break them off. Break them off, boys off, break these boys off, break these boys off, about to break these boys off. North side, break them off, south side, break them off, east side, break them off, west side.
You ain't got to play it, dog, because it sounds choppy now. You ain't got to play it, bro.
Break these boys off, about to break these boys off. North side, break them off, south side, break them off, east side, break them off, west side, break them off, break them off. 808 street music, bitch. Such a zombie on this track, starts down and beat a click, beat a click.
You ain't got to play it because it's steady being choppy, but y'all get the idea, man. I got to find the right distribution.
My blunt split, shake them off a little bit. What you see is what you're getting. I ain't gon' tell these niggas shit. My nerves bad, think I'm about to have a fit. Better watch how you be stepping or you get your wig split. In the middle of the club, I be posted in my stands. You might see me getting buck, but you ain't gon' never see me dance. Stepping, rocking side to side. Big old drink up in my hand. These bitches best to running high, running high. It's pimpin', baby.
Oh, my bad.
No, I was saying, since it's chopping up, you don't have to play. Since it's chopping up, you don't have to play. But just y'all get the idea. The only thing is, I hadn't found the right distribution. That's what I was telling you, SendáRoni. I was like, man, the game is changing every day. And I'm like, no, I'm not just gonna go on DistroKid and just throw that shit out there and get 0.03%. You know what I mean? No. Man, what? Man, what? That better a motherfucker, ain't it, SendáRoni?
I'm the motherfucking man, I mean that shit. Niggas hating on me, bitches riding my head. Don't make me get my last, put it all into a brick. Hustle hard, I'm on the grind, on the quest to hit a lick. I ain't gon' tell you how I get up in their mind and make it flip. I can't even talk about it.
Pussy niggas wanna trip.
Get that hating off your mind and keep my name up off your lip. Extra this, extra that, extra nigga, extra clip. I sip. Charge down, pimpin', look clean while you bugging all mean. Hit you with the guillotine. I be running with a team. 808 is not a dream. I'ma get it how I get it. Got my hands in everything. Yeah, it's really what it seems. Texas on the scene. Mississippi on my back. I represents the whole thing. What I say is what I mean. Tennessee, yeah. Gotta do them like that. But I got you, I'm a king. Better crown me.
Hey, SendáRoni, I really do appreciate this right now. I hadn't listened to my own music in a while. Y'all working on me, I really don't listen to other music.
Just like the first verse, I'ma hit them where it hurts. Going hard since my birth, popping known for doing dirt. Got these niggas on alert, I'ma show them what I'm worth. Lots of weed in my switch, the liquor stains on my shirt. 10 toes to the earth with the game on my back. Hold my right hand and keep these bitches out of act. Keep my mind on my money. Tighten up the slack. Tell these people how I feel and never ever take it back. I don't really give a damn. Know how I feel. Never got to fuck with pimp, but I keep it so real. Got to grip the wood wheel. Show them how to do it. Keep some dick in these hoes. Repetitions with the flu. I can talk, I've been through it. They greedy. I don't know how they looking in the eye, but they won't open up the door. I'm about to pull a kick, Joe. Lay down on the floor. R.I.P. the Pimp C. He that nigga, boy, no. You better crown him.
Hey, play Blue Cup if you can find this in the run. Play Blue Cup. If you can find this in the run and play Blue Cup. This is what the New York niggas. The song Blue Cup. This nigga tried to do a song called Blue Cup, Red Cup that was terrible. They heard me in the essay up there, goddamn doing the song Blue Cup, nigga. New York niggas got mad to the motherfucker. I'm like, nigga, ain't my fault. Y'all ain't jamming right now. Y'all, we ballin'. That's crunk to them. I'm like, nigga, y'all don't know what crunk is. Nigga, we did the song Blue Cup. Blue Cup is a motherfucker. Play that motherfucker. Me and the essay was on there talking our shit. Nigga, we didn't, dog, them niggas in New York heard that song Blue Cup. The Bloods were goddamn mad than a motherfucker. And we sitting up there like, man, we did that song on me just sitting here sipping the Blue Cup. The essay went off.
Yeah.
Man, what?
You got your boy.
Thank you, SendáRoni, man. I really
appreciate you,
man.
Starts down pimping is the click.
Yeah, this band's mafia, nigga. Band's
Starts down
you know how that
pimping.
go. We be trained to go.
There's Mafia.
From California, Houston, Texas, baby.
I'm pulling up with my blue cup. Tell the truth, man, I don't really give a fuck. Bitch, I'm rolling with my day ones. Bitch, I'm rolling with my day ones. I'm pulling up with my blue cup. Tell the truth, man, I don't really give a fuck. Bitch, I'm rolling with my day ones. Bitch, I'm rolling with my day ones. I'm pulling up with my blue cup. Roll a blunt up, nigga, I don't give a fuck. They already heard of us, man, they know what's up. Real shit, dawg, we some murderers. Got your bitch on my line, talking about she wanna spend the night. Man, this bitch ain't even right. But who am I to criticize and who am I to judge a life another night? Getting drunk, getting high. This for all the homies locked up doing time. And this for all the homies walking down the main line. And this for all them niggas talking shit online. Acting like you won't have to see me face to face one day. But I ain't tripping, that's a story for another day. I'm getting paid, I celebrate, I seen another day. Go ahead, pour one up, man, let's meditate. I ain't tripping on them lanes, man, they hella fake. I'm pulling up with my blue cup. Tell the truth, man, I don't really give a fuck. Bitch, I'm rolling with my day ones. Bitch, I'm rolling with my day ones. I'm pulling up with my blue cup. Tell the truth, man, I don't really give a fuck.
Man,
bitch, I'm rolling with my day ones. Bitch, I'm rolling with my day ones.
You don't even like that nigga. Every time your eyes open, you just wanna fight that nigga, spike that nigga. And holler at some pimpin' when you ready. Only if that money's steady. Hit that track and don't be petty. Gives a fuck if it's a drought, Great Depression, no recession. Pussy sell, weed, coke.
Go on, get your blessing.
Got my blue cup. Sippin' on the same with 2 N's and 2 S's. Just like you spell the name, not a fluke and not a game. Like a nigga with no shame. I ain't shit. Keep it pushing, I just hope you do the same. Got my blue cup. Tipsy, eyes lazy, will I let these hoes make it? Probably never will I make it. I'm just speaking from the heart. Just a flame and not a spark. Bushes shining in the dark.
That's what they say, y'all.
What I'm saying, keep it real and don't hoax. Keep it trill and don't be a turncoat. Blue cup.
I'm pulling up with my blue cup. Tell the truth, man, I don't really give a fuck. Bitch, I'm rolling with my day one. Bitch, I'm rolling with my day one. I'm pulling up with my blue cup. Tell the truth, man, I don't really give a fuck. Bitch, I'm rolling with my day one. Bitch, I'm rolling with my day one.
Recorded you. It's just something. Hey, SendáRoni. SendáRoni. You hear me? Still there, my nigga? Hey, SendáRoni. You still there, nigga? SendáRoni. You still?
Yeah, can you hear me?
No, I didn't hear you at first. One thing about me is just, it's crazy about me. Like, I've been recording a lot of music. And the song I'm going to drop is called What You Gonna Do. Out of all the ones that I did, because I think it's like, what you gonna do? I said, still on my grind, done lost my watch, ain't got no time. Play with them, get them, right at the point they damn near lose their mind. Still cold with the flow, though. Still sipping on brown with the black, and you know, though. Tennessee on slow-mo, trill shit. Gotta let a motherfucker know, though. My nigga, sometimes it be that way. Don't give a fuck about what you say. They got too old nigga out on play. 808 with the hi-hat, nigga. Cuz ask for the beat back. Hell no. Let the beat go. Let Kim flow. You get me? Nigga. Nigga. Hey, SendáRoni, man. I promise to God, man. When I sit up and actually hear people react to my music, I'm one of them people. I don't even think people react to my music. I'm just one of those people. I'm like, dang, you know, even though I know people listen to it, I'm steady creating type thing. You know what I mean? And I really do appreciate you, man. And I'm gonna figure this. I'm gonna figure this distribution thing out. You know what I mean? And you got to, if you know something, that's why each one teach one. I'm not one of them people that think that I know everything. No, the game change every day. Every Tuesday they make new laws. You know that, right? Every Tuesday they make new laws. Am I lying about that?
That's a fact.
So what do you think?
So check it out. We had a fantastic show, man. We gonna crank this motherfucker up later on today. I appreciate everybody coming through, man. Mac Johnson, Tennessee, God Keys, everybody that showed love, man. Shout out to the chat. Everybody that stepped up, man. Big man, Shay. Everybody that came through showed love. The Kid Frappuccino show.
Man,
Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to
the
Blue.
Thank you for having me on the show as always, man.
Y'all already know, subscribe that SendáRoni Television. SendáRoni Slow Group. Yo.
To everybody on the panel. Salute to everybody that was in the chat. Man, thank you for having me on the panel. I show gratitude. You know
Much love.